Let's go.
Hey. Sound like some bars there, man.
Let's go.
Bars. That's the bro. That's bars.
That's bars, right? I can hear it. Is that? Is that?
Yeah. Was it clean?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Turn the music off. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check.
Yes, check.
It's Thursday. Woo! It's Thursday. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. That means you know what time it is. It is time for 40 Central Podcast. I don't even know what episode this is. Does anybody know what episode this is?
90.
Oh, we episode 90. Woo! Round of applause for that. This is episode 90.
Yeah.
90. That is 90 episodes in. That is insane. That means 90 episodes ago we started this with a vision, with a dream, with a thought. This was that shit just made me reflect crazy.
Importantly, with actions, man. With actions.
Actions.
Episodes, man.
Absolutely. Like, it's a lot to get to 90 episodes, man. And it's
nothing stopping it.
Yeah, nothing stopping it. We just scratched the surface. We haven't even hit our apex yet. And it's been a
back
great
on my second episode.
Yes, sir. And we got Fight Night X in the building.
I'm back on my second episode, baby. It's 90 of them. I've been on 2 of them, man. And I'm going to get on many, many more.
Definitely.
Because don't keep talking that shit.
Yeah, of course. And this is the perfect episode because last weekend, we're gonna get into that. What happened over the weekend and what you saw, your thoughts.
Fight week,
you're out boxing aficionado.
Big fight week last weekend, big fight month. We got stacked up card, man. They going down week after week, man. Tomorrow night on ESPN, my boy Young Cash Flow Diaz down from Vegas. You hear me? They on ESPN, Top Ranked Boxing.
Okay. Okay, round of applause for that.
You put the work in the gym. Now it's time for some action. Time for some action. You hear me?
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna talk about what happened last weekend because somebody ain't show up today.
You got some stuff.
Somebody ain't show up today.
Who ain't show up?
He know what I'm talking about. He know what I'm talking about.
Who ain't show up today?
Who's on the way? Who's on the way?
You know what I'm talking about.
Who's on the way? He's gonna make himself in, man.
Who ain't show up today?
Is it somebody's day today?
Today was the last day.
Nah, it's Rojo Day, baby.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
See, he's making a thing of this. Starting to become a habit. And I've been trying to, let him have his moment. But they ain't do shit like this. So that's why I respect it, y'all. It's Rojo Day, but it's our day. I share this carry. So
and Warren not here.
I like that guy, man.
Over and under. Over wins.
Damn, we almost had that.
Almost.
We almost.
But shit happens.
We lost stuff. We lost stuff.
He made a good try. But
Warren, thank you for almost win the under bet.
I was like, damn, I'm 50-50, but there's a lot going on. So, Shout out to Chevy Chef not being here. Loser.
It's kind of sad, man. He's got his own day. And
You got his day taken in like 2 weeks.
is he a no call, no show?
No, he called out today.
He called out today.
He ain't call out to JT though. He always do
He
that.
called out to me.
But he ain't call out to JT.
He called out today.
He called out. That's cool. Yeah, no Warren today.
Well, we wasn't
Warren
expecting
call
that. Warren didn't call out. Warren no call, no show.
He don't gotta do
You
that.
can't know. Can you no call no show HR?
Yeah, that's a fact. Because then if you take yourself to HR, you still gonna sign it off like, yo, I fuck with you. I fuck with you a long way. You know, you've been going through a lot. I write this off. Just as a warning.
Can HR give themselves a warning? That's what they're saying.
Absolutely.
Imagine they somewhere chilling together.
Kevin Warren?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Like,
HR gives the other HR the warning.
Warren's out there. The big brolic old head nigga.
Yeah.
how you describe him like
That's HR.
he don't.
That's HR.
That's the worst description of Warren
Bro,
ever.
first of all, we always hear we gave him a raise. We gave him a
That's what Warren did. That check, got the bag and disappeared.
we gave him that check and he hasn't been back since.
Never gave you Negroes money.
Episode number 90, the hookah.
No, we're just gonna keep talking until we get back on, but fuck it. Yeah, everything. Catch it. Come on, G.
Got the champagne.
Ready to pop that now?
That's what I'm drinking right now. It's for y'all. Episode 90, you heard?
What? What? Why?
It's away from 100.
Black or the blue?
Yeah. No, it's under 5. It's always there though. Let's go. Sorry, everybody. We're trying to fix the audio. Hear us. Yeah. Is there a lot of renovations? I can hear what I'm saying.
That's why we need HR in the building.
Situate these things.
Situations like this.
There's a lot of renovations going on in the studio. We are here trying to figure shit out, man.
We lost HR and the butler.
Can't hear y'all. Rojo, you can't hear us? You right next to us.
I can hear. I just want to make sure that they can hear out there. We lost HR and the butler. I don't know because I don't have headphones. I think Chev should be the butler again.
You demoting him?
I'm that's not in my job title. I was the butler. I think you should demote him.
Damn. Hello. Can you hear us? Oh, we good. We can hear it. They can hear us. I can hear. We can hear.
So you want to demote him?
You want to demote Kev?
Yeah. Do you? Yo, he did this like 5 times.
Yeah. Do you?
I always see 9/11 on the plug every time.
Oh man, but do you know the number that follows me is 22? I see 22 everywhere. 222 or 22, either anything. But I just feel like next year might be my best year.
Next year.
2022.
I heard that before.
Knock it out the park.
No, listen. My best year is starting now. I have something in the works. Something's gonna be good.
You gotta start every day like this is the best day right here. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit just.
Put that mic up a little bit more.
You.
There you go.
Right there.
I'm good, y'all.
Oh, you good? I hear you.
Clear, good.
Yo, Princess, can you hear us? Please let us know if you can hear us. Please.
Can hear. She can hear.
Oh, we can hear. Okay.
Princess, oh, it's food still. Honestly.
Yo. That's that hookah ninja.
What's up with this?
Dámelo la hookah.
That's that
Dámelo la
hookah
hookah.
ninja.
All right. Dámelo la hookah.
All right, let's start it over. Let's start this shit over. Let's go. We want to start this shit up.
Homecoming, go run it. Run it up. Homecoming, Captain Dawn, go get that.
Episode 90.
Go get that.
Episode 90, baby. Yeah. Let's go.
Come on, man. Hold on. Right now, come on, man. Are y'all listening to what he's saying? Are y'all listening to what he's saying?
I can't help it.
Trying no winners just to flex for the summer. Fucked off a DM, I don't even got a number. Counting up these blues, nigga, show
One more time. How you? First of all, you can't just start off. You can't start off the track.
Fucked off the DM.
I ain't even got to. Come on, man.
That's what he said?
Come on, man. That's yeah.
Nah, I can't hear, but just tell me. Just tell me though.
I mean,
Nah, you can just tell me. It's cool.
Nah, yeah.
But go ahead. He said he hit it off the DM.
Yeah,
Ain't even got a number.
Drop it again. Drop it again.
Hey,
drop it again.
Yeah, just for that, we gotta drop that. Run that back.
One more time.
Homecoming, Cap the Dog. Go run that shit up. Hey! Let's go.
Trying no winners just to flex for the summer. Fucked off a DM, I don't even got a number.
Okay.
Counting up these blues, nigga, show they true colors. If I tell you that I trust you, it means more than I love you.
Salud.
I don't got friends, I only got brothers. You don't got it, then I got you. I would never watch you suffer in that mode motivated. These niggas not the streets, but I hear the others. So when I come through now, I'm looking like a come up.
Go ahead.
Fat fly nigga in the mean fit, clean
Uh-huh.
whip. All the nigga ever wanted was a clean brick.
Shit, effortless, man.
Let's go. I'm outside. You house niggas used to this quarantine shit.
Come on, man.
I'm outside, man. I'm right outside, man. I've been outside, man.
Let's go.
Yeah.
No pandemic stop me. Grinding, let's go.
Homecoming, Cap the Dog out right now. Go stream it on all platforms.
Spotify, YouTube, Apple, Tidal, whatever you listen to music on, you heard?
Take that link, share it. Take that link, share it. Let's get it. It's Thursday.
I don't think they hear you right.
Probably can.
We hear you. That's what we talking
Yeah.
about.
Little bitch spoil you, crab legs at the bowl. You take a low, bounce back like the Mac. Recall you if you ain't cashing out. Ain't got nothing for you. Just do me this favor. Don't call me, I call you. Niggas know I bowl with the white like Billy Hall. You
go.
A few things that I learned from my pops. All I had to do was go outside and sit on the block.
Come on, man. Shout out to Wiz.
On the brick might be one of my ops.
Yeah.
Raised on big hope, pocket the locks.
Oh.
I don't regret nothing. Shit is all a part of the plot.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
40 patch.
Oh, it's about to be a fun one today, baby.
Episode 90.
90.
Homecoming, Cap the Dog. CAPTHADON. Cap the Dog. You heard? Make sure you got that A in the. Cap the Dawn.
Let's go, let's
Homecoming.
go.
Straight bars. Straight bars.
Let's go, let's go, let's
Go,
go,
let's
let's
go.
go,
I
man.
heard that
Welcome
shit
to 40
off the DM.
Central, man. Episode 90. We are back, we are back, we are back. Thursdays. Y'all know what the fuck we doing on Thursdays, baby. Let's go.
It's 40.
Oh, man, the energy in here is crazy right now, man.
I got my hookah stick, man. Pass that hookah shit.
Got
going
it
on.
on,
I gotta get it on.
hookah.
I gotta get it on.
Crazy once you get that hookah babbing, you heard? What's going on, people? What's going on? What's happening, everybody?
Hasta hookita.
Little difficulty, but we got it together, you heard? It's 40.
Yeah,
United we stand, divided we crumble, you heard?
You know, it's trial and never sometimes. Trial and never. We still, get things as we go. Appreciate y'all bearing with us. 90s, man. 90s. It's crazy. We finally got out the 80s. The 80s was a rough 10 episodes, in my opinion. Just because it was trend. Huh?
I love the 80s.
Love the 80s. I thought the 80s was tough.
I thought the 80s was
He's
tough.
talking about
Yeah,
the 80s episodes.
I know, but I'm saying the 80s in general.
We 10 away from 100, baby. We 10 away from
That's
100.
it, man.
We got 10 more for 100. It's my second
Shout
one
out
out of
to
90,
yes.
you heard?
Shout out to Fight Night X in the building. Shout out to man Emmanuel. What's your name, man?
Fight Night Mo.
Fight Night
Fight
Mo
Night
in the
Mo.
building.
Fight Night crew. You know what
Fight
we
Night
do,
Mo said,
baby.
I said, yo, what's in the bag? He said, yo, I got y'all waters, bro. I said, oh, man, I appreciate the waters, man.
That's real fight night.
for the
Nothing like some
waters, man.
H2O, baby.
Keeping us hydrated out here.
Nothing like some
Appreciate the
H2O. It's
love.
the #1 drink on earth, man.
Appreciate the
My
love,
favorite
King.
of them all. But we got some champagne for the campaign as well, fellas. We got some
Sir.
champagne for the campaign. Pass it down.
It's love,
Like, you know how we do.
Anybody?
We need the
you
cups.
know how we
Pass the
come
cup.
through when we come through, man. This is what we do.
Oh, he has the cups right there.
I got the cuppies over here.
All right, well, say less, and I'm gonna say some more.
That's rojo, baby. That's rojo, baby.
Speaking of drinks, you got a surprise for us? Speaking of drinks,
You got a surprise for us?
it ain't a surprise because it's just here. It's here. We out here, y'all.
What you got?
We got Apple Jack's juices
Oh,
on deck.
Like that.
Shout out to him. Shout out to Bam. Shout out to Jax,
So-
his son. Who that's that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let you introduce that shit.
Yeah,
bit,
you
bro.
know, Apple Jack's juices inspired by our son, me and my lovely babe, my wifey, Jackson. He's the heart of it all.
Nice.
I called him Apple Jacks because that was just my guy from there, and she's like, we should just make that the name of the business, and what we're really tailoring it around is just a whole health wave.
Mm-hmm.
I like to drink shit unhealthy, but I like to also drink healthy things. I like to undo the damage that I've done to myself, and juicing is the way to go. So we came out with Apple Jack's juices, and we're gonna give out t-shirts, not for free though. We selling them shits for sure, but we're gonna have t-shirts on sale. Every t-shirt you get a juice along with a complimentary juice with each purchase of the shirt. I'm gonna put all the details in the chat.
Let's go.
Nice.
For all of that, we on Instagram, so you can follow us on Instagram at Apple Jack's Juices.
Let's go.
Nice.
We also have juices in sea moss. We riding that sea moss
That
wave heavy.
sea moss.
Let's
I promoted
Yes.
1,000%. And so even our son, he
Apple
loves it.
Jack.
He get a little sea moss in him. It's like pop out his spinach. He goes
Every
crazy.
morning on
Goes
the Grand
crazy.
Rising,
So,
man.
in a good
Take
way,
2
in a good way.
teaspoons, man. Boom.
So we're doing our thing from the bottom. We're starting from the home, and we're gonna take it there. And we appreciate the support, giving us the platform to even put it out there.
You delivering, right?
Yeah, we probably gonna have the delivery
He
going
got
down.
delivery. He got
We
delivery
all of
because he
that.
got Fight Night X riding
Let's
with
go.
him.
Thank you.
He gonna drop that shit off to y'all, yeah, man?
You heard?
Let's
No,
go.
I got you,
We're gonna
Bobby.
drop that shit off Fight Night X.
You got you, Bobby.
Fight Night X gonna drop it.
Dropped off by Fight Night
Make
X.
sure when you buy
5
Apple Jack,
stars.
when you buy Apple Jack's shirt and juice, make sure you buy Fight Night Four Corners box and merch at the same time,
No,
baby.
no,
Let's go.
there
We
you
got,
go.
we got all the
Listen.
merch in
Lost
here.
promoting.
Let's-
It's all
Did
in
you
the
bring
same
out- did you
family.
bring out,
It's
our
all in the
vest?
same family.
Yo, where my 40? Yo, where
Nigga said, "Oh, part of the plan, nigga."
Management owns it? All right, cool.
There's a chair. You want a chair?
There's a chair right there.
Chair right there. There's chairs over there.
Oh,
ahead.
shit.
I had to make sure I spelled it. Oh, that
Oh, shit.
Shit.
There you go.
Oh, that one's not on. That's not
I'ma
on.
turn it
I
on,
gotta
I'ma
go
turn it on.
Let me go turn it on. I'm gonna give the audience mic. You can have the audience mic for the rest of the time. But what up, fellas? What up, fellas? How was your week? How's everything going? Before I don't know if I'm getting in trouble. I don't know what I'm doing right now. But I don't know
Just
what
ask.
I'm doing. Oh, all right,
Okay.
cool.
Pass that down.
Okay.
I gotta wear something, man. But yo, Corey, how was your week, man?
Dámelo la boca. Good weekend. Definitely got to watch some epic boxing, some once in a lifetime shit you probably never gonna see. What you probably can on YouTube, but it ain't the same.
Like on Fight Night, huh? Like
You
the
know.
night that it went down.
So that was good. Sports was real good this weekend. Keep doing a good job at fixing these games, everybody. Because
Say that again.
it's
Cowboys
good.
keep winning, Cowboys.
Um,
Cowboys keep winning, Cowboys.
Saints keep winning. Saints.
My son
Got
has a
this.
little bit of a cold, so been nursing him. He's doing all right, but just
We blessed,
locking
we
in.
blessed, we blessed.
He's
We
doing
blessed.
well.
We here. We made
All the
we almost
mucus
done with
coming
another
out.
week, baby.
He's looking real healthy. He's having fun being his natural self.
Yes.
And just looking forward to the future, man. Y'all know, I'm just trying to get my ducks in a row. Stay in tune with y'all so I can keep myself lined up real right. doing successful things, you know, around successful people, positive people that are motivating.
Yeah.
So
New York Times
that's
right
just
here.
it, man. I'm
New
living in
York
that
Times
bubble
right here.
and I'm moving on.
Stick around this guy, your spirit gonna be lifted. You hear me? Real talk, man. Oh,
That's
listen.
Dito.
Every 24 we wake up, we gotta make it happen
Nigga
one
just
way or
said,
another.
yo,
Feel me?
this is New York Times. That might be a new nickname.
Mr. New York Times.
Yep.
Real talk.
Oh shit! Hey, what's up, man? How you been, man? This week, man.
I've been
Successful
calm,
people, man. Surround yourself.
Yes, sir.
calm, stressful, everything at the same time. Finding a baby shower spot is
Oh
probably
man.
the most stressful shit ever.
Hell
Especially
yeah.
in, like these times now
Oh
with
man.
COVID.
I
and
just got
everything.
out of that one, man. Like,
So it's just been a
baby, you know you're gonna be
process.
crazy.
It's been a process, and I'm still going through it. JT, when you come, I want you to dress casual.
Nah,
You don't gotta
turn it up. Turn it up.
See, turn it up.
No,
Nigga.
be
He's gonna
yourself.
turn
Be
it up.
yourself.
Turn it up.
Can I
Be
wear the
He
turtleneck?
gonna
Yeah.
turn it up.
They say you look
it's
like
gonna be winter.
Mr.
Okay.
Rogers'
Wear the
neighborhood
turtleneck.
right now.
That's what I do.
Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
Don't come to the baby shower looking like that, bro.
Nah.
You can
Wear
do
the Burberry shirt.
turtleneck chain.
He gotta wear that.
Chain. You can do the turtleneck and the chain.
Nah, he's gonna wear the. He's gonna
Yeah,
wear
you
the-
can come looking like Nino. That's
Yeah,
always
that's
acceptable.
regular.
Man.
He's
Man.
gonna wear he's gonna wear the Burberry shirt.
Man, come on.
The Burberry baby
He
shower
gotta wear
shirt.
that.
Nah, I'm
He
not
gotta-
wearing Burberry. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing Burberry.
Burberry shirt.
The era is I'm not over. doing Burberry.
It's over.
That is over.
Yeah, that'd be wrong on me if I did that.
If you wore the Burberry shirt.
Yeah, you can't beat a nigga it's not your baby to come in with a Burberry shirt.
It's still a baby shower fit. Like somebody gotta have it on. If he don't,
Nah,
sometimes the baby
that's
father
a
don't be at
dad
the
fit.
at the
We
baby
told,
shower. Security, any Burberry, don't let him in. Damn.
Word.
Security bezel.
Nah. I think the spot. Well, we ain't really picked the spot yet, but the spot we
saw
I
we
think
saw
they
your spot today.
supply security.
Man, they pay bezel.
Yeah,
cheaper.
I'm saying I got my own security. I don't need security, but
pay bezel.
Your security might be drunk though.
that's on them.
Security will be drunk.
It's a baby shower. That's on them.
Niggas is
But-
letting all killers and dope dealers in there. With
No.
Allegedly. We're not.
not
Dope killers
all
and
my-
dope
that's not
dealers
all
in
my
our
friends.
Allegedly,
I know
Luke.
some
Allegedly.
teachers. That was a long
You
time
heard
ago.
him?
I know some teachers and deans.
It's gonna be all
get-
peace and love, man.
Nah, of course.
All peace and love, man. I just got out of that situation, you heard?
Yeah,
And it was like, we're gonna do it in the park. All right, I want in the park. Nah. It might rain on us though. All right, so let's get a sensor then, just so we don't have to deal with that. I don't want no fucking sensor. I want a park. All right, my man come through like, yo, we'll get tents. We'll do whatever, X. You know what I'm saying? We got your back. We go to Walmart. We'll get them. We'll return them the next day. But everything came
Allegedly.
out. Allegedly. But everything came out fine, man. Everything gonna come out good as yours, man. As well,
I
man.
hope so.
We got some
Oh,
new
she happy
angels on the way, baby.
Matters.
Yeah, the new age is on the way. The 40 Central Junior.
The COVID babies, baby. The COVID babies, baby. The COVID babies is on the way. They non-stop, man.
The COVID vaccine didn't fertilize like
I had this baby off the vaccine.
yeah, word.
Off the vaccine.
I hope they give my shit. I hope
A week
my
later,
shit is
the
null and
next
void.
week, just yeah.
I hope my shit is null and void. I hope that vaccine does my shit.
That's crazy.
That's terrible.
You think the vaccine
pretty
is
terrible.
It's not even a COVID baby. It's a vaccine baby.
It's a vaccine, baby. You hear that?
I think the vaccine can stop Antonio
Oh,
Cromartie.
test tube, baby.
Nah. I'm not gonna lie. Since he been on the
Nobody
league,
can
he
stop
probably got
Antonio Cromartie, bro.
since he
He
been
got
on the league, he
like
probably got a
20
couple more.
kids.
You say he got a couple.
He probably got a couple
Probably got a
more
couple.
since he been out.
Yo, bro, he had like 10 in the league.
Yeah, like if you have
Wow.
10 babies while you're playing, cool. That means
Antonio
traveling,
Cromartie.
practice, and shit every day.
Wow.
Imagine when he's just home.
Yo.
Doing the X, man.
Yeah, like
X.
He got 10.
Dog.
Every time
he
I
got a
say-
lot of babies.
Rest in peace to Dog,
He
you
had a
hear
lot
me?
of babies.
I think
X10,
Karl
X
Malone got more than
18,
that.
bro.
Karl Malone, the
18?
mailman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a bastard. He got wild
The
kids,
mailman.
and he don't take care
He's
of
a
none of
bastard.
them.
Karl Malone?
The
Yeah,
mailman
like
delivers.
he
Yeah, Karl Malone.
no, he
His-
don't deliver it. Like he skips his address.
He skipped this. He delivered elsewhere. He delivered elsewhere.
Right, everywhere else though he was there. He pulled
He
up.
delivered to that box, yeah. He delivered to that rib,
Yo.
yeah. Right in the
He
hole.
skips his ass.
Right in the
Come on.
hole. That's why you're Karl Malone.
Nah, you gotta tap. Yo, just dive in. I'm telling you, do your dirt. You gonna be like, yo, he's a. This nigga is.
I didn't
really
even know
good.
he had that many kids.
Yo, bro, he's like one of the top
like
dirt bags. Yeah, you just gotta tap in, bro.
That's because he
makes your favorite dirt bag look like a good guy.
He be
like,
in the woods. He be fishing, and nobody care about none of that shit. So he does that shit. He be just fucking and
like he should have just built.
He just F and F, fucks and fish.
Fucking fish. He should have built a big ass cabin.
I'm sure that's a thing. F and F.
Family.
It's Thursday night. F and F today.
Baby, we gonna fucking fish tonight, baby. That's it.
Fucking fish.
And it's crazy because it's like,
what?
Niggas is getting canceled for tweets that happened 10 years ago. This nigga has kids that are like in their 30s that have been in the media saying that their pops is a piece of shit. Meanwhile, he's in 30 for 30.
Niggas don't know them.
He's celebrating that ninja.
Yeah,
I mean, listen, you can't deny what he did on the court, right? He was great on the court, cool, but outside the court,
nobody want to hear that.
Everybody got the other shit going on, and
I'm not gonna say
nobody want to hear. But then you got, like you said, you got people getting canceled with something they
That's
did.
what I'm saying.
Years ago.
Chappelle
has a show, and they
we're
trying
about to get into that. We're about to get into that. I'm gonna just. My week was phenomenal, man. My son been to school all week. He's starting to love it. I've been getting a lot of work done, and that my week was good, man. My week was very interesting, but it wasn't at the same time, man. Seeing your kid go to school for the first time is cool as shit. Cries.
You cried?
Yeah.
He cried.
It's a feeling.
No, I ain't cried. I laughed.
You laughed at him crying?
Yeah, at him crying. But then today, he went by himself, no crying, came out smiling. He said, I had a good day. I said, you want to go to school tomorrow? He said, yes. And I loved it, man.
Then you cried. Then you cried.
That means the teachers are doing
That's
their
when
job.
you cry. Like
he's like, yeah.
But
How many little ninjas walk in crying all the time?
Yo, when I was in when I used to do elementary, bro, it was I was like the worst part of the day was the morning, bro.
Dealing with the morning cries, right?
It was insane.
Should be cool by lunch.
Yeah, by lunch they good. They good.
Yo, the funniest shit is, right? I give him to the teacher. I hand to her, and then he be crying. He be like, ah! She just grabs him like, okay, let's go upstairs. You put him up the stairs, put him in the room.
Yeah,
He's got the most patience. One of the most
Yeah.
patient people, man. One of the most patient people. Especially when you work with the little ones like that. The screaming and the crying. I'll be like, I'd be like, yo, bro.
I gotta
chill out, bro. All right?
They're trying to get them to nap time. So
my son, no, man. Chill out.
Let's get a lot. Yesterday, I seen a crying kid on dismissal.
Yeah, that's what Cole did too.
Like
he wasn't trying to leave school.
Yo, bro, like,
he was holding on to the teacher. He was holding on to the teacher. His mother coming to get him. Like,
I'm like, he's crying to go
mad,
home,
right? Because my son is 2, about to be 3, right? I could have sworn this kid was in like 4th grade in the carriage, and I was so tired. I'm like, why the fuck is he? His feet are touching the floor.
That's that Spanish shit. They be pushing him in the coche. He be 4 already.
Yo, and I look at the
shit because I want to carry you if you ever get lazy.
I threw my son's carriage out like a year ago. I'm like, you walk. Like, you're gonna have to start walking. I make him ride his bike everywhere, whatever like that, or like whatever. I got a car too, so he goes right in the car. But when they touch the floor of the carriage,
Mason's bike. I gotta.
You
get that
cannot.
together.
You gotta stop. There's something like something gotta tell you. He be stopping this carriage. Be like, yo, chill. I don't want to
sliding,
dragging.
I'm ready to get out. I'm ready to get out. Yeah, I'm ready to walk.
They're all sneakers are all scuffed because they just like.
If you in the carriage and you gotta bend your knees, it's time. Like it's time.
He said it's time.
If you gotta bend your knees, like come on, nigga.
It's like this.
Or it's time for you to hit the sidewalk. Like you gotta
start walking.
Yeah. Once you bend your knees, like come on.
Little Spanish niggas be like that for like 6 years.
You're a big 2, you gotta walk. You gotta walk.
I made my kid walk from early. All of them. You gotta walk. This is what God gave you. Legs, walk. Sit.
Nah, those COVID babies ain't having that. Nigga, germs on the floor.
Yeah.
No feet on the floor.
How was your week though, man?
It was alright. It was cool. Kids are starting to wild out of school, so gotta deal with that.
Are they starting to be themselves?
Yeah, it's that phase where it's like, all right, September, we kind of trying to see what buttons we could push, which ones we can't. Now it's October. It's like, all right, I know I could do this here, I could do that there. So now it's just about like how
everybody moving, how they plan on moving.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
So now it's
took
just
a month
about
to
like
figure out the session.
Exactly. Now it's just about like as a staff, we got to stick together and really like hold each other down in this aspect. But that's school, so it's like that comes with the game. But other than that, it was a solid week.
Good shit.
No complaints on me. Anybody else?
Good week. Good week, man. Good week. Productive week. Working, man. On the move. Traffic is back. You know me, I'm in the streets. Traffic is back. So you got to figure out either you're going to start early and stop by about 2:00 till about 7. And then 7 traffic is down. You get back into the movements. You can do what you do. So it's either you start early or you stay local early and then after dark, everything's done because the kids are in school. Then you gotta pick some of them up. I got a gang, guys. It's about to be a high five. My baby girl on the way.
Let's go.
All right.
So it's like, okay, today I'm rocking with this one. Tomorrow I'm rocking with this one. Basketball over here. Listen, I got a lot of kids, man, and I try to pick one for each day. You feel me?
Pick one for each day.
You know what I'm saying?
You're Monday. You better chill the fuck out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You're not.
Gotta spread it out because as well, like we say, we gotta stay on the grind.
Yes,
and with school back and every bus in the damn place in your way and everybody driving like they just listen. I'm guilty of bugging out on the road as well, right? But shit, man, get out my way, bro. We on the move, man. We on the move, man.
Hey, how bad?
Trying to get to the top of the road, man.
How bad?
Top of the hill.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Tell me.
Do y'all care about HR's week?
No. It's not even here.
He's done the comments. He said my week was busy. Do y'all care about HR's week?
But clearly it was busy. He's not here.
HR, you got to over under next week. You got to over and under next week, bro.
No shade. I'm just saying.
Y'all care about HR's week?
Had a good week, man. The Cowboys continue to win. Had a great week, baby.
I want to know what you guys say. The mic is right there.
And there's a chair.
They said they miss you, Warren. So
you ain't got to leave.
That's you valid.
Let me get my. Oh shit! I don't know what I did. I'm just saying. I just don't know what I did.
You got a gift. You know what you did. What you did?
See, I can't. Oh no, that's a perfect angle. Y'all good right there. Oh my god, it's still glitching. Everybody! Shout out to the manual in the building, man. T Wavy Records is here, man. Why is it glitching? That. I can't. We can't hear you.
Oh.
Don't say nothing incriminating.
Allegedly,
Allegedly, I was there.
Allegedly, we went out with Rustin and Chev.
Rustin and Chev.
So, yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh, baby.
All right, yeah.
We are live.
So me and my girl went out with this nigga Justin on Friday.
Rustin.
Allegedly, we went out. We don't know if it happened, but she had to work Saturday, so we had drinking or whatever. We made plans, right? We made plans like before pulling up. We're gonna stay till 11:30, 12, whatever the case may be, right? She gotta work. She worked Friday. She works a 12-hour shift on Friday, and then she goes to work, 7 to 2 type shit on Saturday. So she's like, all right, we're not gonna be out drinking too much. Why this nigga? So she had 4 margaritas, and she was saying the margaritas were strong, by the way.
Oh, was they? I didn't know that.
Where you went? What spot?
Nowhere.
All right.
We was outside.
I don't know
Outside.
why. For some reason, the margaritas were strong as hell. I don't know why. But on her 4th one, she knew her limit. Her limit was 4, right?
Right.
Yeah.
4 corners.
40
Central.
4 corners, 40
How we
Central.
get that 5th one?
There we go.
How we get that 5th one?
Yo, so let me tell the story. I was there.
From the bullshit.
I was there with him, and we was talking, and all of a sudden I turned around and there was drinks for everybody, and I was like, "Whoa, where this came from?"
Let's go.
So
Just was like, "Let's go."
So after he just bullshitted y'all, right? So I saw this nigga order the Coronas. I didn't see the margarita, so But you feel me? If a bucket of Coronas show up and the margarita show up, I'm gonna look at the nigga who ordered the Coronas. You feel me?
I didn't even order the Coronas. First of all, I'm not gonna lie to you. I said
That's an order.
And that was it.
That is an order.
The head nod is an order.
Yeah.
Same thing. They know what you was drinking.
The lies. She said I'm lying.
You are lying. All right,
damn.
So anyway, we adults, right? You know, any couple after drinking, you know, they want to do their thing. You feel me? She was gone. Like she was gone. The room was spinning. She was in the Uber. She was just like
doing the Mr. Krabs.
She literally said that, bro. She literally said that, bro. She was like, that's how she was feeling. Like the room was spinning, all that. She was drunk.
Damn.
I had to get her a bucket in the middle of the night. She ain't throw up. I had to get her a bucket.
Just in case.
Good man.
Just
Good
in
man.
case.
All that being said, I got something I want to present.
Oh shit.
And be honored because this is an authentic manual. Authentic manual.
Oh, he saw what it is.
You see it, JT? It's an authentic manual. Prom king.
I like that color. I like that color.
No fucking buns because you wanted to order somebody a fifth margarita.
The king of cock blocking.
So I just want that's for you for the pod. That's the manual's prom king.
It's
prime.
Thursday.
Wear that shit with pride for real.
You know what's funny about that? We had a discussion earlier in the year.
What is your problem, bro?
And we said Justin was the cock blocker.
Oh,
in situations. In
Just,
situations.
what's up, Just, what's up?
So that's funny.
Can I rebuttal this?
No, and I think that's your problem.
Hilarious.
You said too much, you're gone too far.
That is hilarious.
But speak.
That's hilarious.
Let the
Just,
king
what
of
up,
cock
Just?
blocking speak.
So this is what. All right. Truthfully.
No, what's up?
All right, fuck it. I ordered the drinks. I'm gonna just say it now. I didn't want them to leave. I didn't. She didn't seem that drunk at the spot. Am I lying?
I mean, she told you like she was good though.
Yeah, like 4 margaritas in, bro. You gotta be good.
Can't tell. You
Yeah,
can't tell. You
margaritas
can't.
after.
She drank the fourth one and was like, "Nah, I'm good."
I didn't.
Like, I'm good.
So you know
Don't
what?
say that to Justin.
To my
You
defense,
guess what I'm saying?
I didn't hear that. I probably
You just
did.
gotta have
But-
willpower.
So
You gotta have willpower
I
around
said,
here.
yo, you calling out tomorrow? She said, no. I said, all right, cool.
Drink.
I said, yo, you leaving? He says, not yet. That was his fault. I said, all right.
That's a
I gotta buy another one.
You
Because he-
enabled him.
Nah, but I could drink. You feel me?
But I bought you a drink.
Y'all did together.
Wait, why
She
you
didn't eat one?
why you didn't drink that margarita?
Did she make
Why
it
you
work?
didn't drink the
Did
margarita?
she make it work?
Nah, I was just drinking beer.
Did she make it work?
Yeah, she did. She struggled.
Did you-
Motherfucker. And then came home and slapped.
He ain't
the
getting no
motherfucker.
cheeks. He
He
said. He
No,
ain't
no,
getting.
no.
and then come back and go to sleep. Or, you feel me? We can get to it. And she was just like, nah, I need to sleep. So thank you, Justin.
Thank you, Justin.
Sorry.
You got the
Make
Jerry
sure
the
you
King. You got the Jerry the King Lawler joint too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need the
That's
cake.
Jerry the King
You need the
Lawler
cake.
shit. You heard?
This
That's
is
a
fire.
Jerry King
I'm
Lawler
good.
He
He
was
was
worried about it. Got you, bro.
Listen,
That is common.
Cock blocking man.
Management wasn't holding on to that problem.
KOC.
listen.
Oh shit.
What I told you before you left, she was about to get crazy.
That's
I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I should never did what I did. Nothing.
Which one?
Nothing.
Allegedly. Which
I
one?
don't.
Nothing.
First of all, I know your age, and like I don't know how you do it because Saturday
nigga said I know
it
your
was like
age.
not a similar situation, but like a similar situation. We was out for a long.
I really like this shit. This is going right in front.
We was out for a long ass time Saturday, and you was out way
That's
longer
fine.
than
That's fine. That's fine. You can take it back.
That's my prom king.
How do you
I need
do
that
it
back.
still? How?
I wasn't really. Well, the thing was,
Jerry.
Put your hat on.
Through the curtain.
Put
You
your-
gotta hit the crowd. Come through the curtain.
Crown yourself.
crazy.
Crown yourself.
You gotta make your entrance, bro. Put the crown on.
Crown yourself,
Thursday
bro.
night. Thursday nights,
That's
baby.
wild.
You are live with the King.
That's wild. That's wild.
Yo, Just.
The cocky,
So,
blacky.
First of all,
King of the Cack
First of
Blacking.
all, when I was chilling with you, we didn't have anything but beers. We wasn't drinking heavy. Us two and Kev, we wasn't. So I didn't drink that much on Friday. Okay.
But you stayed out late enough. And then
Mind
you
your
ran it
business.
back, and then you ran it
we
back
got
on
like 2
Saturday.
hours or something, so I don't know when this
Yeah.
He's a vampire.
He ran it back Saturday because
I-
Saturday I got home around 2-ish.
All right, Zay.
It was fight night. Saturday
Right,
was
Zay.
fight
Fight
night.
night,
You gotta
man.
go
Let's get into
crazy,
fight night.
baby.
Let's
do it.
Let's
do it.
Saturday was fight night. I know that. I was born on a Saturday. You hear me? That's why I'm Fight Night X.
That fight ended at 11:42.
That fight.
It did though. It did end mad earlier than we was out after that though.
Round
And then
11.
just ended his night at what?
Huh?
Just what time your night ended? The fight ended at 11:42. What time your night ended Friday night? Saturday night.
11:42.
What time you went home?
I got home at like 2.
Let's start saying that music.
I got home at 2.
First of all, this nigga Justin's a wild nigga. He was coming with this nigga, and I swear to God, I ain't get home till like 6 in the morning, bro.
Whoa.
So this nigga Justin's just a wild nigga.
He's a vampire.
That's the head right here. The king.
You know why I
The king
keep
is here.
asking?
You too old for it, bro.
Order in the court. Order in the court,
I was
man.
27, nigga.
This is all allegations.
That's what I'm
Allegedly.
saying.
This is all allegedly.
This is all allegations.
And I was in that nigga's crib. He showed me his bedroom, all of that.
Pause.
That shit ain't happen.
Allegedly.
I only saw the living room.
That's a flag on the plate. Somebody throw the flag on the plate.
How many
Red
yards?
flag.
How many yards?
Bathroom.
And the bathroom.
Red flag.
And the guitar. Man,
Yeah, and the guitar. Yeah, I was playing guitar in his crib.
Yeah.
I'm not going out for drinks with Jess no more.
She said, hey, yo.
Watch out when you go out with
Hey,
drinks.
yo,
She's like,
right.
Drinks with Just.
Man, this ain't nothing.
Yo, I'm not going out with drinks with you.
I
bro.
told her, I said,
Nah,
I'm a really nice guy. Please don't judge me today. She was like, I'm not. Then the 5th drink came. She was like,
Don't bring me around. Don't bring me around that ninja no more.
This nigga was wildin', bro. And I'm just like, yo, chill out, bro. You gotta chill. Calm down.
Yo, Luke, you hear this, Luke? Yo, Luke, you hear this, Luke? I hope you watching, Luke.
All
All right, let's just get into it, man.
Where do we
Wilder,
begin?
Fury. Fury
Ooh.
wins by
Ring the
an
bell, ring the bell,
enticing-
ring the bell, man.
I only have a horn.
All right.
Hey, matter of
I
fact,
guess
Ding,
that
ding,
works.
ding.
no,
Yeah.
we got that's the
Okay,
closest
there we
we can get
go.
to
There
it.
we go. That's the
So,
bell.
Wilder loses in a stunning, historic
it wasn't
match.
fucking
No.
stunning. I told y'all he was going to get knocked the fuck out. How many months ago?
No cap. This nigga
We talked
losing
about it. We
to
talked
the-
about
How
it. We
many
talked
months
about it.
ago?
We talked back in August. We talked about it back in August.
that
I
he
think
was
it
going to get
Yeah.
beat the fuck up because he cannot fight.
I said the same.
And
I said the same thing.
and
Cannot
first of all,
fight. He cannot fight.
he's a
Cannot
fight.
brawler. He's
No
a brawler.
technique.
That's it.
That's
He
a
has no
fighter.
technique.
No technique.
No
That's a fighter.
technique.
So you got to say that because he is a
All
fighter.
you need is one shot. All you need is one
Anybody
shot.
box
You
as a
can
fighter,
get
nigga,
one
it's-
shot.
No,
Fighter,
everybody
but he's not
can't
a
get
boxer.
one shot and erase you.
And you can get hit at one spot and get knocked out.
No, anybody does not have the one hit eraser, bro. There's
Ah,
very
okay.
few people in the game
He's a fighter.
that
not a
has
boxer.
had that, man.
That's fair.
He's a
I can
fighter,
accept
not a
that.
He's a
boxer.
I can accept
fighter.
that.
He can't. He
Fighter.
has no. He
All
don't
he
dance on
needs
his
is
feet.
one shot.
Look at that big
Nah,
ass
he's not-
motherfucker. He was dancing on him. Boom, boom,
Y'all
boom.
He
shitting
put
on
that
him.
boy down again.
shitting on
He put
him.
him down 4 times in 3 fights now, man.
Y'all shitting on him.
Listen,
Sitting on
Shit on
Wilder
who?
like,
Wilder?
Y'all shitting on
Wilder.
how
Wilder.
you
Fuck
fuck
Wilder.
around? You
Y'all
crazy.
shitting on
That's
Wilder
insane.
because y'all really
Listen,
wanted
I
him to
ain't
beat this
gonna
young
cap.
man.
Wilder
I didn't want him to
losing-
win.
Wilder
Cheers,
losing-
everybody.
Wilder losing doesn't
Wilder
bring his
losing-
stock
Wilder
down.
losing 3 times set us back to Jim Crow. I ain't even gonna lie. And then y'all see Tyson Fury say nigga? Nah.
His whole crib said that shit.
Family, the whole family said that shit.
Who gonna stop?
And I think they was
ain't
playing
stopping
big
that
now.
nigga.
Leave
Yeah.
that man alone.
Listen,
You know he
got
gonna
the
get
pass.
shot
He got
fucking
the
with
pass.
niggas. All right, Tyson.
Gypsy's the baddest man on the planet right now, man.
Yeah,
Can't
you
get
got
your
it.
That
ass-
was a badass fucking
So-
war, man.
All right, so
Alright.
let's really get into it since you are the.
It was a badass war.
I agree.
All right. The first fight, LA, I was there. Gypsy won on my card as
Me
well.
too.
He got dropped twice. He got up. He finished the fight on his feet. Second fight was a wipeout. He took Wilder out 1, 2, 3.
He owned him.
My thing is, all the excuses or whatever, I just think Wilder has fall. By that time then, he was already in love with the power. He put him down twice in the first fight. He says, once I hit him, I'm going to put him down and it's over. But Gypsy's not the type of dude to stay down that he shows you over and over. over and over. Tyson Fury will not stay down. 277 pounds.
Jeez.
You got to put him down. He's going to get up. You got to put him down. He's going to get up because just like Deontay Wilder, he got put down and he got up. He got put down and he got up until he didn't get up. Yo,
He ain't want to get up. I'm glad
the referee waved it. The referee waved it because
it.
he got back up. He got back up. The count probably would have been like 17. The count would have been probably at 17 by the time Wilder got up, but he would have got back up and he would have fucking stepped to him again. True warrior shit, man.
So,
True gladiator shit.
So let me
man.
ask you this question then, right?
Gypsy King remains the king of the heavyweights, and he's pound for pound top 5.
So I have 2 questions for you.
Ever or right now?
No, right now. This is his ever. And I mean, it's like you say, man. It's like Gypsy's one of the best ever. Gypsy got. If he wants to be one of the best ever, there's still plenty more work out there to get some.
But he was great before this.
Gypsy's beating all the odds, man. Drugs. Fuck the ring. He beat the drugs. He beat the depression. He beat the gun in his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
He's a crackhead?
No, he tried to kill himself.
He's on that yay.
Of depression.
Drinking and yay all day. He's a Ricky Hatton going crazy down there in the
Party
UK.
boy vibes. That's why them hits don't affect him.
But, yo, somebody told me that too. Like, yo, you gotta remember, hey, don't bet on Wilder. That ninja was getting blasted.
Make you stronger. Make you stronger.
I was in the Barclays Center
For the most part.
when Wilder knocked out Zabuk. I forgot the guy's name. It's Speaker. I can't remember his name, but if y'all was there, y'all know. If y'all know boxing, then y'all know. Wilder knocks out Zabuk, and Fury jumps in the ring. You those, and everybody's like, okay, we know Fury's animated. We know Fury likes to sell it. We know Fury talks his shit. But they was like, X. Motherfuckers that was ringside that night was like, X, that wasn't just it. And that was the times that he was going through his depression. He was getting high. He just beat Vladimir Klitschko. He won the championships.
Man on the planet.
After the biggest victory in his career, the man decides to fucking start getting high, eating, became 400 pounds, went into depression and put the gun in his mouth, was like, fuck this. But he didn't do it. Wilder called him out. Wilder told him, you get yourself in shape, we gonna fight. We got one of the best trilogies in boxing history between those two guys, man.
I ain't even going to.
What you mean he's not in shape? Did you see Tyson Fury at 400 pounds?
No, yes, but he's
you need to think
big, bro.
He
looks great. He looked great.
Man, optics wise, bro, it looks.
And
horrible.
Wilder went up to 240.
Yes, he was like,
Wilder was like,
Wilder was 240 plus.
I was like, you know what? I'll take that.
Wilder was looking chiseled.
Andy Ruiz is a big dude.
Andy Ruiz fucked up. He knocked Anthony Joshua out, and then
I was gonna get
eating, partying.
But Anthony Joshua has
I'm sorry, Tyson Fury.
His body looks bad.
And then you look at Deontay Wilder, he got traps and busting.
But it ain't all about that, man. You know?
Because I was gonna bring it to that too.
Gypsy knows how to move. That motherfucker.
Like that shit. I don't know. I be having arguments with my girl because she be looking at these.
Heavyweights, you hear me? Talk about the heavyweights, man.
The crazy shit.
Oh, hey, Warren.
I think you said he might come today too.
The crazy shit is, it still doesn't count because if you go back and look at the vid for the over and under,
Hold on.
it said a whole episode.
Hold on.
That is crazy.
I should get the under money because everybody went over.
No, I went under.
What's good?
I
We
took the over.
Listen.
Hold on, let me let y'all know.
We could go back.
Warren left 2 months ago. No glasses. Look at this shit now.
He's
Go ahead.
Okay, scientific. That's what I'm talking about. But real
Peace, God.
Why you
Peace.
came to work today?
the clean spectacle.
Oh,
in the convo, I said
Nah, it's cat.
You gotta pull Deontay out.
because I saw this.
Yo, HR is why we need you.
Randomly,
That's why I need you, HR.
it has to be a whole episode.
This is a whole
He's late.
episode.
So
It's
a
still.
no.
Oh, we still got a whole week.
Nah.
No.
First it was saying to be in the
18th.
building.
Today's the 14th.
All right,
Oh, wait.
he's here now, but it's not a whole episode.
I know y'all can hear me. First and foremost, I was ready on Monday and y'all canceled. So therefore, That's
You
an
didn't
episode
hit.
and a
You
half.
wasn't here.
That's an episode and a half.
Therefore, you wasn't
I was
here.
doing the square when y'all
So
canceled.
that's
It was
definitely
your
over
episode.
and over.
And I
Heavyweight
put it in
champ is here.
Yeah,
Heavyweight champ is here.
You was ready.
I was on
What?
the square,
No episode.
so it has nothing to do with me.
This
So
is
everybody
valid.
That's
default,
like-
y'all lose.
That's like,
The
yo,
house loses, right?
That's fair.
no.
I think that's
No.
fair.
This is coming No. from HR. You can't beat
The
that.
house loses,
It
right?
wasn't HR ruling.
He's
It was. It was
right now.
It was. And like I
Order
said, we
in
can go
court.
back.
Order in the court. Order in the court.
We can go.
Order in the court.
Cat.
Order in the court.
I want to see this microphone. Pause. Hey, yo. Just to let y'all know, I was coming through anyway. You see, I got 40 Central gear on.
Let's go.
I was ready to pull up today. That was it.
Now purple and gold too. Looking like a big purple and gold. Look nice.
And like I said, I foresaw this. That's why we can go back to the
Say
episode
that.
and
Yo, hold on. Y'all gonna skip me?
listen to what I said.
You just
I
skipped
see
me, bro.
him
Pasa la
showing up
hookah. Pasa la
halfway
hookah.
through. Doesn't count. I
Is it
said a
on?
whole episode. I said a whole episode.
That's
So when we
not
go-
like-
Just-
that's
When we
cat.
go and run it back,
Just was looking.
Cat.
Just was
I hear you.
asking who was
Doesn't
on
count.
the way, man.
I hear you. That shit cat.
I had the under, so I won.
We in there.
I
We in
said
there.
I said a whole episode.
Yo, Zay, he pulling you to his office.
I
first.
said a whole episode.
Somebody gonna have to answer some
he
questions.
pulling you to his
Right up. Right up.
I had a
Right up.
Right
I had an
up.
outing.
Right up.
contract with you.
I had an outing with the boss today. My job is security.
He says
Had an outing today.
Bag
My job is
secured.
security. Chevy Chev, I know you're a little jealous probably. But you know shit happens. Everybody has favorites.
Yeah.
You want to show the picture?
I don't even want to show the picture.
He said it ain't even worth it.
Yo,
All right. So before we get
Yeah,
off
I
the
want-
Wild the Fury.
no, I want to get back on that.
All right.
Before we go.
So when I was watching, the thing that stunned me the most was the third round. I felt like Wilder looked exhausted.
Horrible.
He looked exhausted the third round.
Second round, they
It's
both
heavyweight
look
boxing.
tired.
These are big
Second round,
boys.
too.
But
Second round,
Big boys. They lay on each
this is
other.
300 pounds throwing.
Yeah, man.
I get that. But I
You
feel
got-
like
you
as
got-
the
you
fight
got-
progressed,
You got
Tyson
Tyson, who's used to fighting at this. He's a 300-pound dude, and he can move and he can dance. This is what he does. He came in at 277, probably by the fight night, probably like 290 on fight night. You know, they
Yeah, he put the
rehydrate.
extra weight on.
Wilder came in at 238, the highest of his career. But now he has to get used to fighting with
Nigga
this
only
weight on him.
238?
That he never did before.
240, rounded out 240.
How big is Wilder?
Wilder used
like
to fight.
six-
He
Wilder,
weighed in at
Wilder was a
237.
212, 220. No
No,
more
but
than 220
how
dude.
tall is he? How tall is he?
How tall is he? What? Gypsy 6?
Gypsy 6'9".
6'9"? Wilder 6'7".
God damn.
Gypsy looks like he's 7'2", but he's not.
Check it.
7'2", 220 is bad.
Wilder looked tired. He looked exhausted, but he still carries that power at any given second of the night, right? If he doesn't weigh 240, he doesn't hold out that long. So if he comes in at 220 against 230,
He's done.
Gypsy gets him out of there in 6 rounds again. What was it? The second fight was 7 rounds? He washes them quick. As you can see, he dropped him in the third. Wilder comes back, drops him twice in the fourth, and then they swinging. By like the 8th, 9th, Gypsy was wearing him. You know what I'm saying? Gypsy was on him. Gypsy was wearing him, stops him, drops him in the 10th, stops him in the 11th. Wilder is not going back down in weight. He's going to stay up there in 240. He's going to get used to being that big and hitting even harder. Did you see the right hand and Gypsy whole body waved and shit?
The nigga's body wasn't done. He tried to stand up. Shit was still like, hold on.
He
Shit
put
still rippling through his body. Like,
he
hold
put
on.
that boy down again.
And that was unnatural to get up
But
from that.
like I say, man, much respect and more credit to Fury, who just gets up and he's like, if you can't knock me out completely, it's over for you.
So where does both of their careers go from here?
Gypsy is number 1.
Gypsy's
Fury is number 1. No,
what
what
is
you
Wilder?
talking about, man? Listen, honestly,
I don't like him.
but what is there not to like?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I
You
don't
want
like
to see
him.
the knockout?
I'ma tell you why.
Nobody delivers it more than Deontay Wilder.
You know why? Because they want to see.
You just
We
see
like
the blood
hands.
and
We like
guts roar.
hands. We like the hands. So it's like everybody loves the power. But it's
You
like,
want to see him
nigga,
dance around?
I
want
want
to see him dance around like
yeah,
Floyd?
they want to see him do a little bit of that.
I like Floyd.
I like Floyd.
I just want to see that.
But,
Also,
but Floyd,
look,
It's not. You know what you're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? For those that be like, yo, oh my goodness, bro, I don't know why I wasted my money. What the fuck you thought?
I don't.
Everybody
doing the
doing
same
time.
shit. Yeah.
He fights his
I
fight.
like technique for that. Right. I like technique.
I like all the science in boxing.
Is dodging, punching. I don't just want. And they say like since they heavyweights, heavyweights should just like punch
and be a punching bag.
which is good, but.
Nah, don't get punched by Deontay Wilder.
I
Don't get punched by Deontay Wilder.
I'll punch you. You punch me, I don't want to see that.
But that's
what you mean.
I
the
don't mind
brute-
seeing
that's the sport.
whatever happens. But when it's a fucking boring ass, whack ass dudes just running around, you know you get the snooze.
Running,
man.
all right. Floyd, the excitement for me from Floyd is
Floyd's a master.
he runs around, but a
Makes
lot
you
of
pay,
his shit
counters.
is weave. Weave,
Makes you miss.
counter.
But it's
That's
whack.
exciting.
It's
That's
a
exciting.
fucking at the end of the night, unless you got a guy like Miguel Cotto, Marcos Madonna, who makes him fight. If you go into the ring thinking that you're gonna box Floyd Mayweather, you fucking what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like you bugging. Fight him. Swing. You miss. You hit him in the arm. You hit him in his hip. You hit him in his head. You hit him in hit him.
Yeah.
Fight him. Make him come out his carry. Try. Because all it takes is one shot. 5 pounds of pressure. Deontay Wilder was not gonna go in there like in the first fight. Him and Fury were playing this one in the first fight. Remember? The first fight went 12 rounds.
Yeah.
But they played a lot of this one. The second fight, Gypsy was like, I'm not wasting no time because I boxed him for 12 fucking rounds and he dropped me in the 12th. My nigga and almost finished me.
Yeah.
I'm killing him. You gotta kill Deontay. And Deontay came out with the same mind state in part three.
So you want?
I'm going to kill. He started off hot with the jab to the body, right? He was hitting him to the body. He was fighting hard. Niggas was like, oh. Ninjas was like, oh. He expanded too much too early. Ain't no time to fucking waste, bro. This is Tyson Fury, 280 pounds, bro. Knock him out between the first 6 rounds, or it's gonna go deep and he can box. He can move. He can fight 12 rounds. He's a Floyd at heavyweight, bro.
No, I mean, I wouldn't say Floyd, but
not that he's a defensive wizard, but Gypsy is nice. He
can move.
He got hand
speed.
What he done?
He
went
got
right
under
Wilder shit, came back up and clapped him, bro, in the 10th.
Oh, no.
When he dropped him in the 10th.
I think it was the 11th.
Oh, he finished him.
Yeah. But what Zay was talking about.
Wilder was swinging.
Dancing a little bit of defense, because when Deontay threw his shit and then Tyson rolled
weaved
under,
it and then hit him.
Deontay looked at him like,
he was too tired already. He was too tired.
He ducked it.
That was in the 10th. That was in the 10th when he dropped him.
Yeah, he ducked that shit.
He took Deontay off his feet.
And Tyson was like, oh, you're not throwing your hand up back.
Boom.
And knocked it and dropped his.
That was the 10th.
Listen, everybody. We doing this again.
I get niggas is
But
tired.
Deontay had his hands up.
Hold on. Put your caps
Deontay
up.
had his hands up.
Listen, everybody. It's 10 o'clock, man. We about to do the shot o'clock, man. I'm doing this
Yeah,
shit. We starting
fucking
this shit
HR
over
in the
again,
fucking
baby.
building.
HR's in the motherfucking building.
Man, fight night mo.
Team Wavy in the building. We got fight night mo in the building. We got fight night in the building, man. Let's go, man.
Let my man Mo give y'all his pick, because that's the heavyweight champ at 4 corners. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's the heavyweight champ at 4 corners.
Okay.
Let him know how you
Ding, ding. Let's go, Mo. Fight night Mo.
Make this real quick. Wilder's my man, but you gotta give it up to
like personally, you know him.
No, Wilder's my man. He's my favorite heavyweight.
All right,
but I gotta give respect to Gypsy King. People gotta remember where he come from. He come from one of the best trainers in the world, Emmanuel Stewart. Rest in peace. He was the first person that saw him and told him this guy's gonna be heavyweight champion in the world. If you look at fight night, that night that it happened, look at it. Emmanuel Stewart said this is gonna be the heavyweight champion of the world. He had him. He trained him. He lost him later on. You gotta remember who he had. Lennox Lewis, one of the best pound-for-pound heavyweight champions. One of the only 2 men, well, actually one of the top 3 men that ever beat Mike Tyson, who was a bulldog. Only Buster Douglas, Holyfield, and Lennox Lewis are the only 3 people that beat Mike Tyson in his career. That's it. And all of them were at the top. So when you talk about Tyson Fury, you got to respect where he come from. The man is a dog. Let's not talk. Boxing is not about skin color. It's about the fight, the heart you got. That dude's a dog, period. Wilder, my favorite guy, but I liked what he did in the beginning, but I also feel like he stepped away from his game plan with Malik Scott. Malik had him moving. He had him moving, throwing the jab, throwing the body. you can hear the announcer saying, yo, go to the body, set at the top, go low, come up high, go to the body.
Right.
When he got that knockdown in the 4th round, he went right back to the old Wilder.
And that's the non-technique.
It's not the non-technique. It's
the discipline.
It's the finish.
It's the not discipline.
I'm
part of his non-technique.
Nah, it's not about the non.
I'm a fucking throw this right overhand shit.
It's not that. I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's being human. Creatures of habit. When you used to doing something all the time, you revert back to that.
Yeah.
He saw that knockdown.
He saw
worked,
blood.
and he said, "Oh yeah, I got him."
He saw blood.
Dropped him again. And give him credit though. My man broke his third finger and his punching hand, his power hand.
Because he was retreating.
If you watch the fight, analyze boxing.
So now you're giving excuses?
Not giving excuses. He's a warrior, bro. How many people say they broke something and can still play the sport? My man broke his right hand.
What round was that, like 6?
He still keep grabbing his hand. He's still fighting through it. Main things that hurt him, he didn't stick to the game plan, and he didn't stick to the body. And secondly, he overexerted himself in that 3rd round, which you said. After that 3rd round, I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, yo, he's getting too tight. So he threw too much.
We said that though.
I'm glad you brought that up.
He was saying that the whole fight.
Because you have to realize when you put on that weight, it's hard to train when you put on weight.
Right.
It's easier
it is.
when you lose that weight. And, yo, I can show you in my group, like a week before that fight, they were like, yo, Wilder put on crazy weight. And I'm like, he's going to be tired by the
Did you
round.
tell us that?
Yeah.
Nah, because you wasn't fucking with us, right?
But you also got to give...
Accurate.
No,
All right,
fuck
cool.
you.
All
That's
right.
what it is. So when I sat there and I said my week was stressful, what the fuck? Do we care about HR?
I asked a question. I asked a question. So you box, right?
For me? Yeah, I used to box.
You used to box?
Used to box when I was a kid. I got knocked down one time. I said, this sport is not for me no more. I went right back to playing ball and football. It was over after that.
Listen, this is my thing with Deontay, right? He lost, right?
Yeah.
Tyson Fury went over there and said, yo, respect.
The after shit?
Yeah.
After
That shows
that I don't respect
that. He said no love.
I don't.
No love.
That's real blood.
No love.
He really don't like
respect you.
Right?
Why? Because I beat you up 3 times?
He really don't. He really don't like him.
That's not fair.
He really don't like him.
I'm not gonna lie. You beat me up 3 times.
I don't like you.
Nah, I'm gonna put you in your face.
He really don't like him.
Listen, don't fight me anymore then. Don't fight me anymore. Don't fight me no more. But I don't like the fact that he did that.
We got paid.
I didn't like it either. I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't like it either.
That was
But
what
I had to think of both sides. I thought about it on Wilder's side, like, bro, you beat me 3 times, like, man, get out of here. But
I made all the excuses in the world.
overall, it's like, yo, let's be men about it, because we both was able to walk out of here. No, let's be men about this, and we both was able to walk out with our lives.
And
let's be serious. At the end of the day, it's a warrior sport. It's a warrior sport. And if you look at Deontay Wilder, bro, his eardrum probably got busted up again. Like, bro, just be thankful.
So
you walked out of there.
My other thing is, I think Deontay Wilder got the Ronda Rousey, when
that's crazy.
Listen, because he was so good, he didn't lose. Deontay Wilder was the champion who didn't lose, knocking everybody out, right? But I think somebody said that, right? When you lose, it's easy. The Gypsy King lost in many battles with drugs, with depression, with boxing, whatever. And he could get up.
41 knockouts.
When you lose as a top fighter and then come back and then lose again, that your spirit is broken.
Your ego,
like your ego is
nah,
gone.
His spirit ain't broken.
His ego might be hurt.
Beat this guy.
You gotta think.
Right? I think he got it.
They're not gonna fight again. I'm not watching that fight.
They're not fighting again.
No,
he should.
Why does Fury take that fight?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Anybody Deontay Wilder fights from now till then, he's gonna punch them niggas to the fucking moon. Excuse me. Time out. It's quiet. It's quiet. This man is bigger, better. He's been tested. He got beat by the best. Nobody's beating him like that again.
He knows boxing.
He knows boxing. Thank you. Hold on, I'm not done. Now Fury is gonna slap this shit around everybody else, and it's not gonna be as fun. He might get 1 or 2 hecklers. He's gonna punch him out. Like, I'm gonna say this.
I don't think so.
There's nobody else that's gonna make that.
There's probably nobody that Fury can fight for it to be like a great fight.
A mega fight. There's no mega fight.
It's mega fights.
Wilder can fight.
Who's gonna fight Wilder?
No. Hold on. There is someone there. There is someone there.
But Joshua
was fucking Wilder up.
One at a time.
I know Joshua's in the he's in the ring.
No. Listen, Anthony Joshua just lost his titles to Usyk.
Yeah, to Usyk.
Respect Usyk right now.
Respect Usyk.
Respect
Usyk.
Usyk.
Yeah, Usyk.
Right,
They got the rematch coming.
Usyk
It's nice.
and AJ gonna rematch. Usyk and Fury.
And he gonna lose that again.
I'm saying all the titles between those two. Fury's gonna pound his little ass out. I don't care how good Usyk can move.
That's a dub.
It's a Joshua.
He can't move.
Joshua's Joshua and Fury's Fury, and styles make fights. I've always said that Anthony Joshua is big enough to deal with Tyson Fury. Anthony Joshua
Can move with him.
Muscle.
He can move.
Move with him.
Pick me, please. Pick me.
No.
Please pick me.
Who's the Cuban nigga?
Please pick me.
Strong.
I like the Cuban
Ruiz?
Ruiz?
Nah, he's
No,
not.
not Ruiz. He's talking about the
No,
Oh,
he's
you
talking
talking about Ortiz?
Yeah.
Wilder washed him up twice. He's done.
Can you pick me? Can you pick me real quick?
Tyson Fury works.
I got my hand up. I got my hand up. Can you pick me?
The punch it done.
Because
washed him up.
I got my hand up. I got my hand up. Don't go
He
nowhere.
caught that Thanos right
Why you
here.
got your hand
Twice.
up?
Don't go nowhere.
Get
Don't
out
go
of
nowhere.
Why you got your hand up?
Because you want to know why? Anthony Joshua got the weak ass jaw. He has a weak jaw. He has a
He's gonna
glass
get
jaw.
I agree.
Hold on.
I
My
agree.
hand is up. Can I keep my hand up?
And he's gonna get up.
Joshua got a
Ruiz is
weak
the
jaw.
only one that put him down.
I'm talking about if he fights
No.
if he
Klitschko
fights
put him down as well.
Fury,
Ruiz made
Fury is knocking him
he
out.
exposed him.
gonna hurt
Ruiz
If
hit
he
him.
fights Fury,
Klitschko put him down.
Cool.
Klitschko put
because
Joshua
he has
down.
a weak jaw.
He got back up and knocked Klitschko out.
You're not beating Fury with a
Andy
weak
Ruiz
jaw.
put him down
You're
like
not
5
doing that.
times,
Bro.
bro. The nigga just kept getting
Wilder
up.
doesn't have a weak
Plus-
jaw, I guess, and he's still getting knocked out.
Yeah,
He put him
but
down.
the reason why Wilder doesn't have great defense either.
Wilder
Exactly.
knocks Joshua
He doesn't have
out.
great
Right,
defense.
but that was his
Yeah,
mortal
yeah.
sin.
That was his downfall.
Because Joshua
mortal
has
sin.
a
That was his
weak
downfall.
All right,
fucking
get out
jaw.
here.
That's why.
Positive
He's
comes
doing
with a
keep
negative.
getting
He
up,
out here
bro.
with the block. Every
Don't get hit
positive is
every
gonna come with a negative.
Yeah.
He has a weak jaw.
Tyson
but his
Fury got a
defense is
funny
better,
jaw,
his
too.
technique is better.
Tyson
Ooh,
Fury got a
Joshua
funny
better
jaw
fight.
too.
Joshua.
I seen Deontay put him down.
Few times.
I seen
His
Steve
technique
Cunningham
is
put
better
him
than
down.
Wilder's.
I seen Fury on the
Joshua was
floor
very.
times,
If
but
you
he
watch,
gets up.
if you
It's all
watch,
about what you do when you get
watch
up.
Joshua's footwork, he's very flat-footed.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
very
He
flat-footed.
is.
Joshua
He
is
is.
Joshua's very
nice.
flat-footed.
I'm not. Listen,
Wilder has no footwork.
I'm not taking
No,
anything
Wilder's got
away from.
footwork.
I'm not
He don't
taking.
got defense.
I ain't seen when he was
Joshua
on the
has
ground.
very flat feet.
No, I'm not taking anything away from Joshua. What I'm saying is, he's flat-footed.
Yeah.
He has a weak jaw.
And he's
He
just
gets
big.
hit. He has great defense, but and can he hit? But he
can't take-
he's
he can't
gonna
take hits.
he can't take no hits at all.
And that's the problem.
Anthony Joshua can't take hits. Please tell
Who
me.
knocked him out?
He
Like,
not,
Ruiz.
it doesn't.
Ruiz.
And who else?
And Usyk
And
beat
who
him
else?
down.
Let's go.
Usyk beat him down,
Got
bro.
two
Let's keep it.
losses.
Let's keep it
And
real.
got two losses to two of the
Ruiz-
best guys in the
But he's
division.
talking about the top in the division right now.
He's on the top of the division.
So you think him and Fury is gonna be a good fight?
Hell fucking yeah, and I want to see
Yeah, that's a
whatever
great-
happens.
You know
That's a
what
good
was
fight.
your man's when your
Really?
man's was here?
I don't.
I'm gonna take that bet.
That's a good
I will
fight.
take that bet.
I'm not taking Anthony Joshua.
Don't do it.
Right.
Don't do it.
Show me the number that the
Don't pick
I'm
them-
sure Joshua will be the underdog.
Don't pick the man with two first names.
He was-
Don't pick the.
Don't pick man with two first names. My
Listen,
brother over here
listen,
said
listen,
it.
listen. Uno, if he watching,
LeBron
you
James.
already know as well. He
Much love
hates,
to Uno.
he hates Joshua as well.
Yes.
Excuse me. Hate is a strong word. He doesn't like
He
Joshua.
doesn't like him.
You know what I'm saying? I like Anthony Joshua. I think that styles make fights. That's what boxing's about.
Yeah, he got it.
Joshua, you give any of them a good fight.
For sure.
Just like Usyk just beat him, I think if you put Usyk or Joshua in the ring with Deontay Wilder, you knock both of them the fuck out.
Deontay's not getting him out. You saying?
Fury as well. I think Fury beats them both. I think Fury has a tougher time with Anthony Joshua because of the fact that Anthony Joshua is a man who has 250 pounds. He's used to fighting at that weight, at that size. Fury beats these guys down because he's 277, bro. Eventually, it's like you chopping a tree, and you don't knock it down, bro.
Deontay
Let me ask you a
Wilder
question
said
though,
that
because
he
you
came here,
just
he put his
mentioned
body
that.
on me.
We just had a conversation about this earlier. Aren't you going for
Oh,
Dylan White?
shit.
You said
Oh,
you
shit.
said Dylan White. You
I
said
think
Dylan,
White deserves his title shot.
and you said he would be a good fight against
He'll be
who?
a good fight against Tyson Fury.
So you taking your chances of him beating him, then over
I wanna see
Usyk?
Tyson Fury fight him. That's all.
Who can
Oh,
beat
I
Tyson
don't
Fury
mind
in your
watching
opinion?
Tyson Fury
Nobody.
fight Dillian
Nobody.
White.
Nobody right now.
Dillian
Like
White
I'm gonna keep it
deserves-
bust.
Like Tyson.
Nobody. Nah, we don't want to see that.
Not-
Nobody.
not-
The reason why I say no one could beat Fury right now, he's too much of an old school heavyweight. When I say that, it's
Yep.
he got
Dirty boxing.
he got power, he got footwork, he got move. If you watch, he bobs and weave. We said it. What 10th, 11th round?
And the
He
dirty
caught-
boxing.
He it comes back to, like I said, Emmanuel Stewart has put this into play when he first came in the league, when he first came into the game. When you got that type of mindset and you a big dude, you 6'11", 6'9", bro. He's 7. I'm around it. He's about a 7-footer, bro. And you can move like that, almost 300 pounds. You can move. You got punch. You got stamina. You could jab. You got power too. Come on, bro. Plus, he also knows how to get in your mind. He beat Wilder way before the fight.
That's a fact.
And the press conferences, Wilder's already mad.
And he was singing after the fucking fight.
And I'm a Wilder fan. But I'm watching what he do, and I'm like, damn, that looks like stuff Ali used to do. He's beating you mentally before he even get in the ring with you.
Old school.
Bro, he sung a song after the fight. Every time he beat him, he sang a song. After the fight,
he sung like 3 songs the last fight.
And then beautiful. He went to the club and started raving, bro. He went raved after the club. He said, yo, this guy, it's nothing to me. It's nothing to me.
Listen,
it's too nice.
At the end of the day, the dude's got the division. Ain't nobody decrowning him right now. Until it happens. And Usyk is the second best. Now, everybody else got to just try to get in line to see how they could fit in.
Right.
Wilder got to go against somebody else. He got to go against a Joshua. He's going to have to go against a Usyk.
He got to build up to that Joshua fight, though. He can't just get Joshua.
Nah, he could get Joshua.
He earned Joshua.
I'm gonna tell you why he could get Joshua a lot faster, because Joshua didn't really fight nobody.
All right, but if Joshua
Joshua didn't really fight nobody.
If Joshua wins the next fight, he can't get Joshua. That's for what?
If Joshua wins the next fight, I really don't think Joshua's gonna be Usyk.
Joshua needs to want to fight Wilder more than Wilder needs to want to fight Joshua.
There you go. Wilder has more on his resume as far as fighting the best
people in that
division than he did.
He got the big bucks.
Joshua,
he got the
Joshua
best.
fought with Ruiz.
But no, I'm talking about.
Okay, Joshua fought with Ruiz. He lost in the first one. Second one, he beat him like he should, because my man was he got promoted by Snickers and he was just eating Snickers all day. But look at if you let Ruiz fight him now under that Canelo camp, I can guarantee you he won't win that third fight.
Ruiz look good.
For sure,
he will not win that third
Ruiz
fight.
Look good, skinny.
He lifting weights.
He look good,
moving his feet.
Yo, listen, he was fat as shit that first fight. Look at him now.
We got a transition, y'all.
No,
Nah, man, it's
Can I
just, man.
Hold on.
Switch on y'all. Ruiz was in great shape, but he got
transition?
dropped by Chris
Not a
Ariola.
transition.
He's a punch. He just takes punishment.
I want to ask them. What did y'all think about Peter Dobson calling out Adrian Broner?
Pistol Pete?
Pistol Pete, baby. We about to get that fight going, baby.
Adrian Broner?
My man Pistol Pete gonna beat the shit out of Adrian Broner.
But AB fought what this past February? Was it February?
We just came back with the pandemic. He fought Showtime. He went the distance.
Good in there again.
He got paid. He won, but
he lost,
it was,
though, right?
No, he won. It was by decision, but it wasn't impressive.
A lot of people were not happy with the decision either.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm putting my money on my man.
He got a little muscle by the Dominican
Santiago is
he was muscling.
nice.
And I ain't gonna lie, the Dominican dude probably would have beat him if he would have. If he wasn't, trying to get on his bully.
It wasn't AB.
Yeah.
It wasn't AB. This Dominican dude would have got it.
Listen, my man Peter
called him.
Knock the fuck him out.
Sure.
I
knock the fuck him out.
Because I'm gonna say something that's gonna sound mad weird.
From Uptown.
And I fucked it up.
He get a bronze beat down, nigga.
He will fuck him up.
LP stay busy though. Stay busy.
He's busy now. He's training right now for another fight coming up.
And let's see what happens, because a lot of the young talent that's coming out of the hood right now is getting showtime, man.
Yes, sir.
There's JLG Boxing, man. Coach Guzman down in Florida.
Yes, sir.
Motherfucking
Cali
Galliano.
I like what's his name too? Berenga.
Yes, sir.
Belenga. I like him.
You want to? That's a topic we want to talk about.
Sorry, here.
That's a topic we want to talk about.
All right, I see the fight.
He had a tough night.
Belenga had a tough fight.
These are like his first fights.
He got the victory.
Actually,
like I was telling X though, as he's starting to get more promotion and he's starting to get in that limelight, the competition is going to get tougher.
Yeah.
He's got to learn to also stop being a one-punch hitter.
Yes.
He's got to box. They have to develop him on his boxing, and they got to develop him. They got to develop him on his defense as well, and he's also got to learn how to counterpunch. He's not a good counterpuncher, like setting dudes up with the body, then going up top. If he can get that, Bro, he's champion of the world
Berlinga's
without
not.
a doubt. But it's also the stepping stone because he's very young in the game. You know, he's very young in the game. But I told people, yo, he's definitely gonna be a champion of the world if he polish up those tools. Me and X was talking about it. He's gonna be a problem, but he had a tough fight this past week. He had a tough fight.
The team down
but I think that's because he's
out, man, on the victory as well last week.
He's still like learning how to fight later rounds.
That's what it is.
Like it was at one point they was knocking people out before like the first 40 seconds.
Yeah, it was looking bad. It was
crazy.
Everybody
he knocked out his first 15 in the first round, 16.
Yeah, like that was he had a record for that shit. Nobody was lasting.
They was calling him the Puerto Rican Tyson. They was like, yo,
insane,
he like the Puerto Rican Tyson in that division. He was just coming in there, laying dudes out, bro.
After this fight, you're done.
So let me ask you a question.
What about the 6'6" nigga? I fucking 6'6".
Oh, the Eiffel Tower.
What's the question?
Eiffel Tower.
What's the question?
Why are you laughing? I didn't even say nothing yet.
I'm just waiting.
You versus Tyson. What's up?
Me versus Tyson? Nah,
I'm just playing.
We got fight night.
In your heyday, when you was boxing, right? Who, if you was right now around that time, who would be your best opponent?
Tyson 6'9".
My best opponent?
Yeah.
Tyson is 6'9".
You
seen him?
The locker room.
He's not 6'9".
The locker room
is over.
We ain't doing that. I told you. I fought when I was like 10 years old. Nah. That was it.
One got knocked down.
One knockdown. That's all it took for me. This is not my sport.
Listen, we know a guy, right? That was, I'm not gonna say no name, but we know a guy who was boxing. He was nice. Then he got beat
the fuck
up. Quote unquote.
Then he got beat the fuck up and never boxed again.
Ooh,
damn.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna say his name, but I don't want to say his name.
That's what happens, bro. That's why this is a sport. Like what I said, you can't fake boxing. You can't fake boxing, bro. You can't fake boxing, bro. This is not a sport.
I think boxing to me
in there with him.
The most dangerous sport ever. When you're younger, you boxing like concussion.
Oh yeah,
and
MMA too.
I don't think MMA is as dangerous as boxing because when you spar, let me explain.
Okay, let me hear your point.
Because when you sparring in MMA, you do grappling. They're not really punching you in your face as much.
Right.
Boxing, you're hitting for the head.
Right.
But that's not true. That's untrue. That's not true. MMA spar the same way boxers do. They put on headgear. They box. They take hits.
I would say MMA is more dangerous because you can
injuries than boxing.
I would say MMA is more dangerous in the sport is because you gotta also remember boxing. You only use your hands. MMA, you use your knees, elbows, hands. I could choke you out. I could put you on a leg break. I could break your arm.
Yeah, but I really don't need to punch you.
MMA.
You don't. Right.
If I grab you and I put you down and I put you in the
bro, how many times have you seen fights go on? Dudes run up on somebody and they kick him in the face.
So listen, you was a boxer, right?
You was Adam's apple, man. Like.
MMA is a different breed.
But listen, as a young boxer, right? You sparring, you getting hit in your head all the time. From 10 to 40, let's just say. You're getting hit in your head a long time. That's a long time getting hit in your head.
Yeah, but
but we haven't seen the UFC fighters do that. Like UFC's too young. We haven't seen that.
If that's your mindset,
MMA, they career.
What about football? Any sport that's contact.
I think football and boxing are the most dangerous sports ever in history.
Yeah, they're very.
Because you always
gladiator,
you always getting hit.
It's like gladiator sport.
Yeah, exactly. But to that point,
that's
though,
not the most dangerous sport in
UFC
history.
develop. Like we haven't seen it go on for 50, 60 years to see the effects that it's gonna have on you. We haven't seen
rugby.
And for the most part, a lot of UFC that I know aren't like bred from like a age that young.
Yeah,
it's more like
usually older guys.
Once they get older, then they get into it and stuff.
Yeah, I was big into UFC. Like guys I used to watch, they retired now. Like Pierre Paul, Rampage, like Chuck Liddell. Like I was into that. I was buying a UFC game. Like yo, let's go. But a lot of these guys, you know. What I'm saying, like my man nice Ken Shamrock, like all of these dudes taking it back.
Shamrock brothers,
yeah, the Shamrock brothers, the
Gracie brothers,
WWE.
My
they used to
man,
call him the most dangerous man on the planet.
And he really was though. He would catch you in the ring. He catch you with that
Kimbo
right hand, and it was
his
a
shit out, man. Remember when Kimbo broke his shit?
Now that's the difference though. Kimbo had that prison hood body. He was, he was like. Just
He was trash name.
Shamrock was talking about though. He was like, "Yo, you beating dudes up on the street. Bring that shit over here. I'll fuck you up." Kimbo knocked his shit out like 3 times. Bro. Kimbo got a lot of good checks.
He fought like 4.
Kimbo slice.
I think Kimbo fought like what 5 MMA fights or something like that.
I think so.
He went like 3 and 2, and then
He was
like,
garbage.
Kimbo was undefeated in boxing.
No, in MMA.
In MMA,
he went like 3 and 2, something like that.
He was bad.
He was getting choked out because dudes wasn't trying to shoot.
After a while, dudes was like, "Nah, we're gonna put you on the ground. We're not
I'm gonna
going
kick you in your legs.
Word, I'm a weak.
I'm gonna take your game plan off of the hands.
Like, nigga, you can't scratch your back.
And then I'm gonna punch you.
I'm about to go home. I'm about to jump on your back.
Real quick.
Rest in peace, legend Kimbo Slice.
Kimbo Slice, man.
In boxing, check his boxing career. Gary Shaw boxing was he was promoted by Gary Shaw. Kimbo's undefeated in boxing, man.
I believe it because
I always said that's where he should have just
stayed in boxing
because his
he's
knuckle game was serious.
Right,
Bro.
leave it at the
Dude, he had conditioning problems, of course. As a lot of others. I mean, he didn't train to be a fighter.
He's a regular.
I know he was drinking Henny after all them videos.
Smoking and smoking.
Right, at the chicken spot.
It's over.
Yo.
Bad grease.
Nigga Kimbo.
Real quick, check it out. Yeah, real quick. Because Wilder and Fury, you guys put on a classic. Shout out to the both.
Yeah, shout out to them,
man.
They put on a classic for real.
That was once in a lifetime shit. That was like a thriller in Manila.
They made up for like the past 5 duds. You know what I'm saying? Like the past 2 years in boxing that gave you some duds. They made up. We got Canelo Alvarez coming up against Caleb Plant November 6th, Showtime pay-per-view. Pound for pound, the best. Canelo Alvarez is pound for pound the best against Caleb Plant.
Caleb Plant?
Caleb Plant.
Caleb
Don't
Plant.
do that to Caleb. Don't do that. Don't do that. Caleb Sweethead Plant. He's the IBF 168 super middleweight champion. He's undefeated.
He got hands, bro.
He's the great white height. You feel me?
I see his son, young. He's looking real good.
PBC
looking real good.
PBC,
Caleb, all his flowers, but I never heard of him.
PBC got Canelo on the board.
By statement,
let's see what they do with him over there.
That happens though. It's the niggas you never heard
nobody's
of.
too.
Nah,
everybody fighting nobody. Everybody be fighting nobody too.
He's an undefeated. He's not a nobody.
Caleb Plant had fights, bro.
He ain't losing. He's whipping everybody's ass. He's somebody.
My view of it, nobody
is the undefeated IBF super middleweight champ.
Shout out to him.
Maybe.
Shout out to him. My view of it,
he should be the man that's fighting him right now. But he has the belt.
Nobody else want to step to the plate.
I don't watch boxing that much. If I don't know you, if I never heard of your name, you would nobody.
If your name don't pop up on the board,
and it goes for every sport.
Check how it happens.
I don't watch baseball, but I know certain baseball names. And we went through it. I don't watch NASCAR, but certain NASCAR names. You
can't stand
that. He ain't know.
I don't watch football,
but then he knew him.
Certain names.
I got you right now.
Those are like only 2 that. So anybody else is a nobody.
Canelo's pound for pound the best.
I agree with that.
He's going to unify all 4 titles. He's going to unify because he got 3 of the 4 titles at 168 pounds. Canelo's trying to make history. And Al Heyman brought him over to Showtime. He starts with Caleb Plant. If Heyman and PBC could keep Canelo on Showtime or Fox, then we can see a Charlo fight next.
I don't know who Charlo is either.
We can see Charlo fight next. We can see David Benavidez. For my hardcore fans, they know.
I don't watch boxing.
Charlo twins get busy.
They get busy.
David Benavidez is the fight that we all want to see him in.
I want to see that too.
When he's done with those guys.
Yeah, because he's going to pack him up. He's going to pack him up.
He can move up to 175 pounds, and he can fight those guys up there. Canelo continues to be the man. Aside from Canelo.
If he fights Charlo,
he's going to pack him up.
Beat the shit out of Charlo.
He's going to beat the shit out of Charlo.
Both of the Charlo brothers. First of all, one Charlo brother is not
Lions only. Respect to Houston, though. Respect to the Charlo twins because they sell
tickets.
People
only sell tickets when on the same card. That's it.
That's not true.
That's
not true.
Against Canelo, against Canelo, this is a big fight.
Their last few fights, they were not on the same card.
He sells
Their last few cards, they weren't on the same card. One fought, and the other one fought.
I never heard of
Last September.
You know what?
That was the only time they
fought
had
on
the
a
same
double
card.
header.
That was the only time.
Lamar Odom undefeated. He sells cards.
Let's get it.
Jake Paul.
Atlantic City, baby.
Jake
Atlantic
Paul.
City at the showboat, baby.
Jake
My
Paul.
man Peter Guns and them boys.
Jake Paul, how much you weigh, Jake Paul?
Listen,
I might have to get in the ring.
Jake Paul, Lamar Odom.
How much he weigh?
Logan Paul and Lamar Odom.
Lamar Odom fuck both of the Pauls up.
Oh.
Fuck both of the Pauls up. Nah,
Lamar Odom versus Logan
Technique
Paul.
horrible. To me, fight like Wilder.
He look like Wilder.
Dumb niggas up.
He's smiling. Take his cup. Take that cup.
Shout out to the YouTube boxing.
I see.
Now we gotta move on.
We got
Paul
Paul
and
Jake Paul. They putting on for boxing.
One, he got crackhead strength.
Another's enough.
But he don't do crack no more.
No. We're not gonna do Lamar Odom. We're not gonna do this.
Allegedly.
That was 20 years
Yo,
ago. We're not
remember
gonna do this
the
to
home
him.
run Josh Hamilton
He's a
used
winner
to
right
smack?
now.
That's that wild.
Leave him in the
strong.
winner.
You heard me?
Keep Lamar Odom in the winner's bracket.
He got the strength. He got the.
He's a winner.
The rejuvenation.
He's a winner.
Rejuvenation.
Crackheads is undefeated. They don't get hurt.
Yeah,
Josh
while they're
Hamilton.
still doing crack.
His
like
jaw
Tyson Fury.
ain't glass. Like he takes hits. He don't even get hit, and he pushes. Lamar.
First of all, I don't even think this nigga should be
He's
doing
top
boxing.
10.
Like, he was
I'm not discussing
That's
this.
two fight. He just beat
JT.
somebody.
He beat up some real boxers.
Hey,
We gotta move this on. We're not
October
discussing Lamar
23rd.
Odom.
Make sure you pay
Aye,
attention.
fuck the
October
YouTubers.
23rd. State Farm Arena, Atlanta, Georgia. Jamal Herring, the junior
Shakur
welterweight IBO champ, is going against Shakur Stevenson.
WBO.
WBO. excuse me.
WBO champ Jamal
They going
Herring
against
defends
it.
against
The young buck.
Can't see
That's fucked
him. I mean, you know it's him because he's dark.
It's too blurry.
We also got Terrence Crawford versus Sean Porter in November as well. Javante. We got a hot.
Yeah, you already know who I'm going with on that Porter
October,
card.
November, and it's looking like
Porter.
December's hot as well, man.
I got Porter.
Come here, Justin. You got.
Come here, just get in here, man.
Nah, he got.
Whatever you want to put on there, I'm taking it.
Oh, for
Yes.
real? Okay.
Sean Porter. I ain't scared.
You got Sean Porter?
Say less.
No, I got Crawford.
He got Crawford. I got
as
Porter.
well.
I got Crawford in the fight. Whatever you want to put on that, let me know.
Well, we're gonna
Sean
talk
Porter,
after.
Sean Porter just got sent out on a mission by PBC though, and if we recall,
That's fine.
last Saturday, Bob Arum and Tyson Fury, Top Rank Boxing, ESPN, they holding.
I am not convinced about this Crawford guy.
Seeing Al Heyman and the
Crawford
boys.
is a bad man.
Yes, he is.
Hold on.
Bad man.
Because I'm
Yes,
going to
he
say
is.
something
Bad
I said
man.
on this side. Because now
Sean
I'm
Porter's
here.
a
hold on.
bad man.
Now-
Jim.
All right,
Play on
cool.
Sean Porter.
But you see,
Sean
Sleep on Sean
Porter is
Porter.
a soldier.
Now I'm here on
He gonna
46
get
got
sent
sent
out
out
on
on
a
mission.
mission.
What I say all the time. It's time for them to take the training wheels off of Crawford and let him come to this side of town. He was
That's
on
a
that
fact.
side of the street.
That's a fact.
His mama didn't let him leave the step.
That's
He
a
on
fact.
this side and play.
All right,
Now
so
you
look.
got to go against Porter and Danny Garcia.
Talk about
You
it.
got to go against your Thurmans. You
Talk
got to
about
go
it.
against your Spences.
Talk
If
about
you
it.
can win on this side, salute to you.
All right,
cool.
Until he
Just
goes,
like I did.
until he goes to
Porter,
the gatekeeper.
Garcia.
All right, cool.
Sean Porter is the gatekeeper.
all right,
Like homeboy from Ghostbusters.
On 40 Central,
I
I took one of y'all
Go
on,
ahead.
right?
Yeah.
On 40 Central.
He took down
I
one
took
of
one of
Porter's-
y'all on.
You
took down.
I said,
Uno.
Uno, come back, Uno.
I was hoping he was coming today. I thought he was coming today. He ain't
Uno,
showing
Uno
up.
running with Crawford.
Chill.
So
my bro.
listen,
Uno running with Crawford.
we are
He's
gonna
a,
do this
he's
right
a
now.
Crawford
Listen,
fan, so you got him in your corner for
I
that
got
fight.
Crawford. I got Crawford.
Mhm.
You got
Anybody
I
out
got
there?
I got Porter.
you got Porter.
Oh.
I might have to put money down
Bet
on
on
Porter.
this.
I don't
It's
know.
live.
We can
Going
do
down
it.
on episode
go.
90.
I got a pinky promise.
We can
I
do
got
it.
it. We good?
Going down
We
on
do it.
episode
We good.
90.
We make the
We
bet
good.
after
Listen,
we finish
I'm
this
saying,
episode.
listen, this
He's
is what
coming
I'm
back
gonna
after
do.
the fight.
Every time a fight comes on, I'm gonna beat one of y'all.
Ooh.
Sounds good.
Okay, Tyson.
40 Century. You want to
Sounds
host
good.
this one, man? You want to
Matter of fact,
host
we
this
can
one?
host it. We can host
You
it.
want to host this one?
We could definitely host it. If you're not gonna go to watch it.
No, man. Listen, the schedule's tight. I got baby girl on the way, baby. You know,
All right, so
got
we can
baby
do it
girl
here.
on the
You
way.
need us to host a
Let me-
fight?
We're gonna
We
do the fight
home.
here.
We home right now. Omizi and the crew might go out there, but then again, who knows? They want to go to Canelo. They want to go to Crawford. It's a
I would
toss
love
up
to go
right
to
now
Canelo,
to go back to Vegas. But as of
That's
now, Fight Night X is here with you. 40 Central,
You
four
want to do it
corners.
here?
We gonna host this
Oh,
shit.
I'm
or what?
with it.
We're gonna
I'm
host
with
it.
it.
I gotta get the date. Make sure that we good.
It's nothing like watching you cry in your home field.
Bring that bell again.
It's nothing like the agony and defeat in your home field. And don't go MIA when you lose. Don't go MIA being like,
I'm gonna be
I got
right
sick.
with you. I'm gonna be right with you collecting my money.
Don't sneak out the back door.
I feel like
it's his studio. He got nowhere to go.
Yeah, we could transition
I
after
just gotta do a real boxing match to recoup.
Great transition.
It's gonna be a good fight. I can't wait to see it.
Let's transition to this. This is something I want to transition to.
Okay.
How do y'all feel about Kyrie Irving and the situation that's going on with the Brooklyn Nets? My boy Kyrie, KD, and the squad. Brooklyn, stand up. We're going to win with or without Kyrie. And this is no disrespect to Kyrie whatsoever. I want to see you play, but I stand by you on not saying that you don't want to be vaccinated. It's your choice. You know what I'm saying? They're taking away our choices. They're taking away our freedom. This is supposed to be the land of the free, America. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like communism is being reversed little by little, shortly. You know what I'm saying? Slowly but surely.
Nah, you got me.
Oh, no.
My thing is, like I said, to each his own. Right? When COVID hit, we were told to stay indoors for 14 days. If you got sick,
Flatten the curve.
Right? Drink some orange juice, get that Vicks, rub it on your chest real good, put it under your feet. My mama taught me well. Kyrie Irving does not want to be vaccinated. Kyrie Irving's a world fucking champion. Just to let y'all know, hold on a second.
He didn't say that he's not.
Oh, listen, well, it's personal. It's personal.
Yeah.
It's personal, whether he is or he isn't. Kyrie Irving's a world champion. He's a multi-millionaire. You don't fucking need that. You don't fucking need the NBA. You don't fucking need the NBA. Yeah, he signed the contract. Nike, fuck all that.
They needed him for that.
Bank accounts is up. This is the thing, though. This is you see how you say that, but this is the thing with our
Nike
people.
had a deal.
This is the thing with our people. Man. You're afraid to say how you really feel because you're scared that Nike might drop you. That Corona might say, you know what, we don't want to deal with you anymore. We're dropping your sponsorship. Man, my bank account is fucking loaded. Okay, I don't fucking need you. I got 40 Central with me. Right here, let me speak free. You know we got our allegedlys. We got our, you know what I'm saying? And all that. But, Kyrie, it is what it is. I stand by him. Those that want to be, go ahead and do so. You can still catch it. You feel me? What are you afraid of me not being vaccinated when you're more protected than me already? Again, you can still catch it. I'm not doing it.
I agree. I respect it. You know what I mean?
If I get sick, I go sit out. Right?
You don't want to be forced.
For 14 days, we were in a fucking bubble together, right? Those guys were in a bubble.
All last
MLB
year.
was in a bubble. All that shit, like arenas. I was down in Dallas. I was down in Florida. I was down in ATL. I was in arenas with all my people, enjoying ourselves, having a good motherfucking time.
My only thing with him is this.
Cool. I take care of myself. You feel me?
I respect your decision. You know, don't be forced to do it. The only thing about it is just two things. Don't be surprised how the NBA got to move, how they got to move.
Of course.
Don't be surprised because you knew what you was coming into. You knew what was going on. You know what was going on. So don't be surprised like, oh, they're going to sit me out. They're going to put. They got to run a business how they got to run business. Respectfully.
Business,
and then number two, and then number two is don't be selfish. If I know for a fact, bro, I'm not planning on getting this vaccination at all.
Let them know.
And these are the consequences that the league is telling me I'm gonna have to lose this money. Yo, call up the owners, call up management, call the coach, and say, look, I'm officially gonna sit out this year. Boom. Let the next guy that's trying to get shine.
It's gonna
get
happen.
That spot.
There's no stopping the next guy.
But you
Kyrie's not in.
I'm gonna tell you why. You waited 2 months. You waited 2 months. It's selfish because the team.
It's not selfish. Negotiation, Mo. These guys are going back and forth every day.
It's a sense of being selfish, and I'm gonna tell you why. From being somebody that played it, because I know that I'm trying to get that spot, right? And I know that I'm busting my ass. I'm busting my ass. Listen, I don't care. Names don't mean nothing.
Come off the bench, Mo. Until the decision is made.
I'm talking from ownership. Listen to me.
It's not just Kyrie.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Let him talk about it.
I like when teammates go against each other.
What I'm saying is this, bro.
But I'm saying ownership hasn't made up their mind. Don't blame it on me.
What I'm saying on this, if you know you stalling.
Y'all know what I'm about.
Wait, hold on, bro. If you know you stalling, as a man, let's be professional and say, look, I know in my mind, these are the moves I'm going to make. I would respect it. You know, guys, go on, do what you got to do. As an owner, I can go ahead and make the moves and pieces I need to try to fill that in and give guys and make calls and make this. But now you're not doing that. Now guess what? You got the top 2 dogs, Kevin Durant and James Harden. That's like, yo, we've been trying to talk to him. He ain't been making moves.
You don't know that.
Bro, they said it. They said it, bro.
But
listen, at the end of the day,
we talk all the time.
At the end of the day, bro, they have to be politically correct. Do you? You got publicists, right. They got publicists and people that talk to them and tell them the right things to say.
Mo, check
but
this
I'm
out.
sure they got the burner phone. Like, bro, what you doing, B? You know what I'm saying?
You think the Brooklyn Nets are trying to go into the season without Kyrie? You think they not like,
of course
NBA,
not. But it's not about what the Nets are doing. I'm
but
saying from the player aspect.
Look at what the Los
players
Angeles
are one holding
Lakers
out.
organization just did. LA has just become the 3rd state, right? Or city. At New York City, San Francisco, and Los Angeles are mandating that if you want to go to restaurants, if you want to go to eat, if you want to go to arenas, you have to be vaccinated. And the Los Angeles Lakers organization just came out and said, you ain't got to be mandated to do shit to come watch a game over here. Come in. That's LA. Yankee Stadium. So wait. I've been going to the Yankee game. They ain't asking me for nothing. Queens, shit. I'm City Field. They ain't asking me for nothing. You got a ticket? Let me scan that. That's all we asking for. These guys are paying billion dollar deals over here. Like,
but the real reason
those
are outdoor stadiums.
Wait. Staples Center ain't no outdoor
Yankee
stadium.
Stadium and Shea Stadium, and City Field are outdoor.
Those football
when they
and
consider
baseball arenas
indoor
are.
is a closed
NBA
zone.
arenas are closed doors.
That's the gray line.
Right.
An indoor
only gonna
arena
get COVID
is
when you
something
sit
with
down.
a dome over it. It's a lid. So that's the gray line. How they swim it.
Warren, go ahead, Warren.
Warren, come here.
HR's back.
It's been 2 months since Kyrie could have made a decision.
No. I said he's holding out. He's holding out with what he wants to do.
Because September 13th is when it came down in New York. So therefore, it's only been a month since he made the decision. That's first and foremost. It's only been a month.
Yo, Warren,
move closer, Warren.
Second of all, how can you sit there and mandate? Excuse me. They want me to sit down over here. I mean,
there you go.
HR's back. Give him a round of applause. He's back.
Second of all, how can you sit there and say, well, you can't play ball here, but any surrounding areas.
Rojo, what's up?
All out.
How I
Rojo's
feel
my
about
guy, you hear me?
going to eat anywhere in New York City. Fuck yeah, I can't sit down in your restaurants. I'm gonna go to Mount Vernon. I'm gonna go to
New Rochelle, White Plains,
Yonkers, all that shit to eat.
Yonkers, home of the Braves.
You mean to tell me I can't sit down in your restaurants in New York City, but I can go to New Rochelle, which I can walk
like
to
20 minutes away, right?
Mount Vernon.
Listen, I love a home cooked meal better anyway, man.
Like what we talking? Yeah, exactly.
You already know.
Warren,
You already know, bro.
I'm not even gonna debate you. What I want to say something to him, right? As a team right now, right? If I say, yo, we not on the pot, we just outside chilling. Y'all niggas know if I'm vaccinated or not. His team knew he wasn't gonna get vaccinated. So when you say that the other person
aren't,
listen, exactly. When I say I'm not being vaccinated, you know you the next man up. Step your shit up.
Right. Of course.
So there's no debating if he wasn't coming or not because you already knew he wasn't coming or not. So like that's where you say like he wasted 2 months of that time because at the end of the day, I already knew you wasn't doing it.
But the question what happened was where it kind of put the delay in, and it's not Kyrie's fault in this. It's actually going back. It's part of what management kind of told him. They told him, okay, you can play half of the season games on the road because a lot of the state, unless it was, I think it was California, he couldn't play.
No, he could play in California.
No, in certain parts of
At the time, he couldn't play in Cali.
San Francisco.
No, hold on. Listen,
certain part, California,
in San Francisco and in LA, that team needs to be vaccinated. Opposing team can come in without vaccination.
Okay.
So he can play all those games. He just can't play against Brooklyn and New York and home.
And then here's the killer. Now, the Nets make the playoffs, so you're telling me we don't have you in no home games for the playoffs.
Championship.
That's
crazy.
That's mind blowing, and that's where it also comes back with the league with this rule back and forth. It's a little bit of it's a seesaw because I understand where Kyrie coming from, then I understand where they coming from. But you should have never told the man we're gonna work a deal out with you, and then you renege the deal too.
No, he's right.
Because they reneged the deal. They did renege the deal.
That's what I wanted to get into.
They did renege the deal.
I was watching Kyrie live earlier.
I'm a Kyrie fan, so I don't want nobody to get it ever twisted. I'm a huge, big Kyrie fan.
So what's
shout out to Kyrie, baby.
What's been personally
is niggas clowning Kyrie in the sense like, wow, turning down 200 mil over a vaccine.
Well,
yeah. Hold on.
That's
fuck the money.
No. Yeah, I'm sorry.
So
not
only is it 200 mil.
Fuck the money,
one
man.
home game.
All money ain't
right?
good money,
It's
man.
the
principle.
All
until
money ain't
until
good
you
money.
Clarified, I thought it was the 41 home games. It was the San Francisco.
No.
Yeah.
It was the LA and it was the Knicks. Yeah. That he was forfeited pay as well.
Yeah.
And home game.
I wrote down 2 points.
That alone is like
He could play on the road in every other city.
So, but
Basically.
now that
Keep him on the roster. You'll be on the bench all season, Kyrie, until you can play in the cities that you can play
that's
in.
how it was originally.
No, that's how it is.
Now that you clarified.
They shut it down. The owners,
Yes, they did.
Yeah, the owners completely said it's fully vaccination or nothing. It's completely.
So he
That's
said,
what we gonna-
"Don't
I got
be
something to say. I'm
selfish,
gonna let
give
him
the
talk
next
first.
guy the chance," and he waited 2 months. All right, I didn't know until before I picked up the mic that you was hip to what was going on. They offered this nigga exemptions or whatever, religious
did.
exemptions, etc., etc. Renee, you said that, so that's the first point.
No, there was no religious exemption.
No,
but they told him he would have the
There
chance.
were. Oh, they told him that.
There were.
When he
Okay.
went live, he said.
Oh, they
and
told him
granted,
that. I didn't hear the
it's
live.
3
My
sides
fault.
to every story.
That's
You
all
feel
my
me?
fault. My
But
fault.
when he went live, he said that they told him even prior to the vaccine mandates coming down that he would be offered religious exemptions to be able to still be able to play. You feel me?
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that. My fault.
So what is like I'm a fake it like I'm one.
No.
he's Muslim.
I'll elaborate.
He's
I'll
Muslim.
elaborate.
Okay.
I'll elaborate. Muslim, Christianity, whatever the case
He's
may
Muslim, I
be.
think.
A lot of
No.
niggas don't know.
I'll
I don't know if any of y'all know about Project Veritas. But Project Veritas,
Yeah.
they have an Instagram page.
Shout out to
James
Project
O'Keefe
Veritas.
has an Instagram page, Twitter, etc., etc.
Spilling the truth.
James O'Keefe runs an independent news channel. So these niggas go around having undercover journalists in a sense, and they will, in a sense, come up to like
They expose it.
Pfizer niggas, HHS niggas, etc., etc. So, in terms of religious exemptions, Kyrie was promised, in a sense, he would be able to get one. But here's the thing: when it comes to these vaccines and shit, we don't specifically know what the fuck is in them. Project Veritas exposed, I think it was Pfizer, saying that an employee of Pfizer, a whistleblower,
When he met him at the bar.
no, that's a different nigga.
Oh,
it was a. I seen that shit too.
Yeah.
Project Veritas be juicy, but it was a Pfizer whistleblower employee sending emails, pretty much saying like how to answer inquiries in a sense, like if people have questions or whatever, how to answer it, and pretty much Pfizer. So in a sense, when they make vaccines, they use aborted fetal cells. A lot of niggas don't know that, but when it comes down to religious exemptions, that's a big thing.
They putting dead babies.
Christianity, Muslims, or whatever the case may be. God loves his children. You feel me?
They putting dead babies in the vaccine.
So when it comes to aborted fetal cells being used in vaccines, that's why niggas seek religious exemptions because they don't agree with that. At the same time, as a taxpayer, for example, because it's a big issue, red versus blue in our country, Republicans don't support abortion. Liberals don't really care. How can you make a taxpayer who doesn't support abortion pay taxes towards abortion? And like that's why it's a big topic in the country. So with the whole religious exemption thing, Project Veritas exposed, the employee exposed Pfizer for not telling people that they use aborted fetal cells, so that way they can be denied religious exemptions. So with Kyrie, he was promised, they reneged. That's his stance, because he's like, yo, y'all told me one thing, now y'all doing another.
Because they can do whatever the hell they
NBA
want.
NBA gotta move how they gotta move, which is true.
Doing whatever the hell they want.
But at the same time, that should shine light on the government that what they're doing right now is cowardice, because you're using businesses, companies, private businesses to do their dirty work.
But businesses like the NBA and sports that
NBA shouldn't even be in this predicament in the first place.
They're the first ones.
They're
the first ones that got to follow lead.
No, of course, because
they're the biggest
organization,
examples and motivation and influence.
At the same time, the way you look at the NBA could be said to fucking the
MLB, NFL, all of
the
them.
local private business that gotta enforce the same shit on us. No, NYC has an unemployment problem, not necessarily because niggas don't want to work. It's because niggas can't. A lot of niggas don't want to.
Niggas don't want to work.
Go to work.
Niggas don't want to work.
Me personally, niggas.
Making it worse though.
Niggas don't want to work.
that need to be
Breakdown was
that
crazy.
need to be vaccinated to work.
Before this shit,
That breakdown.
niggas didn't want to work.
High school.
You know that.
When I was in high school.
That's been
When I
around
got out
forever
of high
though.
school,
That
I
ain't
was
nothing
in
new.
college and working at the same time.
That ain't nothing
I
new.
said college wasn't for me. I joined the military and I was working 24/7 because at the end of the day, when you're in the military, even if
get
you
up
do got
and
a
go,
weekend off,
ninja.
it's not really a weekend off. If they call you and tell you to come in, you got to go to fuck in. So I
You
don't
work.
mind working. You feel me? But at the same time, right now in NYC, as a nigga who doesn't plan on getting that shit right now, I can't work. They make it hard for niggas to feed their families, and they're putting businesses. They're not even at risk, but they're using them to push shit that they know is
Right.
really, that they
It's
can't
all
push.
about the money.
You feel me?
Cash
If
rules
you look at the
everything
Biden
around me.
administration, and not to
Cream,
get
get the
too
money.
political, I'm gonna bring it back.
Not
But if
all
you
money's
look at the
good
Biden
money.
administration, they're going through OSHA to push a lot of shit because they know it's unconstitutional.
What do they do? All they do is build out here in New York City.
Yeah, but OSHA, but
The construction
not
heads.
only that though. OSHA
OSHA is
does
the
hazmat.
mob,
I got a
nigga.
hazmat certification.
Bro.
OSHA when I was in the military.
You
They the
doing
mob.
asbestos. You doing rodent work. OSHA's in every motherfucking system, bro.
Everywhere.
So that's why it's easy. To push
OSHA's
these
in
things
every
through
fucking
them
union, bro.
Versus trying to just force the country to do it. You can't, nigga. Before Biden, before Jen Psaki, his press secretary, before, Nancy Pelosi, all these niggas, before the Biden administration got into office, they were saying they couldn't do this shit.
Yep.
They were saying they couldn't do this shit because they know it's
Do
unconstitutional.
what they want.
But they're using businesses, they're using OSHA to push it. So, yes,
Yeah, I gotta pay.
the NBA got to do what they got to do.
My thing is,
But at the same time, they shouldn't even be in that position to do that. And no, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue because
we hear James, man. We hear James.
Oh, no, I was
wanna hear
next.
James.
I was
You in
next.
schools. You in the
Kyrie-
schools.
Kyrie, this man, at the end of the day, NBA champion.
Yes, he don't got
Regardless
nothing.
if he steps on the court
to play
again.
for no more, really.
Yeah, regardless if he steps on the court.
Great
again.
humanitarian, by the way.
Yeah, great humanitarian. George Floyd shit. Fucking.
Not just that, but look at
sending
last
kids to
season.
college,
Wasn't he disappearing
donated
last year?
1.5 million to the WNBA.
Wasn't he
during the bubble,
disappearing
during
last
the
year?
pandemic?
They couldn't find him.
I don't
4 or
care.
5 games.
He left.
Why?
He said he had mental.
He had mental, man.
thing.
He want to be with his
wanted-
family,
left him-
dog.
left him
He
to
want
get
to
his
go
mind
out with his
cleared.
family and chill with his people and not get exploited for this shit, right? Kyrie, what is Kyrie doing at a family event? COVID could be there. He can expose it to everyone else on the team. Fuck you and everybody on the team, man. I got a family at home and I got friends as well, man.
Now, vaccine.
He hiding.
Hold on.
He hiding.
Wait. Let me go for we go to. So
He
I'm
hiding.
gonna give all my kudos to Kyrie. Whether it was Kyrie or some name we ain't never heard of on 2K, that was a 63. To stand up to this league or any league like this
Any
and,
league.
and say, listen, I'm not following what everybody wants to do for a check. This is
There
how
you
I
go.
felt before this league. This is how I'm gonna feel after this league when I'm
Always.
done with it. This is still a choice that you know what I'm saying that lives with me.
What is
I
that
don't need y'all.
obsession?
So that's that, right? So he
Almost
made his choice and he drew his line in the sand, and that's what he's telling everybody. It's not about none of that other shit except who you are as a person. This NBA shit and what you do is just a job that you choose to do. You understand what I'm saying? So
I could get another job.
so
any day,
right. So that's why he's not
Working
all
at
the way
Burger
on
King,
it.
fellas,
Now,
they telling you?
let me put you on to Kyrie real quick. I don't know if he
Another
Muslim or not. That's his personal business. You know what I'm saying? Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam to all of those
Alhamdulillah.
out there. Now, real quick off his Twitter feed. Says, be still and know, right? He got another joint with the avatar joint, little picture. It says, step into your power. And then he has another quote that says, I am protected by God. So are my
God is
people.
real.
We stand together.
God is
right?
great.
So he's trying to
God is
hold
good.
it down as a man, as a human, to show that we stand together. I got people that stand together. I'm not by myself. If I'm in a league with all of y'all, y'all not by yourself.
Yeah, but a lot of these,
but they
lot of
made their
these
choice.
suckers don't.
Because they make it a choice because they think I ain't gonna have no bread. I ain't gonna be able to feed my family. XYZ, whatever the case may be. So he's trying to tell you, listen, fuck all of that. It don't mean that. It doesn't matter if I made. We don't know how much he made. He can have $1 in his bank account right now. For all we know, he still stepped down from this shit because of what he believes in, and as they're
money
pushing
ain't
it
good money.
as is him being selfish, him being whatever the case may be. Now he has vaccine exemption because of his tribal identification, because he tapped all the way in and understands where he's rooted from. His people are native to this land. Native Indian, Native American, what tribe, I don't know. Maybe tribe Slapaho. But
Yo.
real talk. Real talk, what's going on is, because I'm gonna be quick.
I almost spit my whole shit out there now.
But what he's doing is he's like, listen, so they owe him an exemption. By law, it was on paper. And so in his live, which everybody should watch, we don't know what he's talking about because we don't even know what that is and what was going on, what he's referring to. But that's what he's referring to. So people who do have exemptions and they say, listen, this goes against my religious views. They're like, we don't give a fuck. Either you take it or you
go.
You go. So what this is doing, it's not the league. This is bigger than that. This is worldwide shit. They're like, listen, he's already strutting and stuff and showing that, all right, you cannot be vaccinated and still have your livelihood and do what you would like to do. They're like, nah, listen, if there's one of him, there could be another one of him, right? These motherfuckers multiply.
Right.
Now there's 10 Kyries. And they're like, well, fuck it. 10 of us ain't playing games at home. 20 of us ain't playing games. Now the frenzy goes. Now you got this snowball effect. So now how do you snuff that? Well, you just can't play nothing now.
Yeah.
Now you don't play at all.
And
we don't give a fuck about how you feel.
I just have one quick thing to say.
All your exemptions and what's
it's gonna be real quick.
Legally, right? What is human there? They don't give a fuck about it. None of that.
Right, but this is my quick thing to say, right? Kyrie Irving can do this, right? The
He
12th
did it.
man on the bench can't do this.
Can't do what?
If he
can't do what?
I don't know if I disagree with that.
Let's be clear.
Right?
What
Listen,
can he not do?
Listen,
What
I mean,
can he
can I say why?
That nigga still
Excuse me, no. Don't say why. I would like to know what can the 12 man do that Kyrie can do?
Kyrie made millions and millions of dollars. That 12th man, that 11th man, that 10th man.
He's making millions of dollars.
No, they're not.
Time out.
At the very least, they're making six figures.
That's
and
fine.
I've seen niggas who made
Scribes.
6 figures turn that shit into millions. So it's on how you use your money.
Agreed.
He's a
I'm
six-figure
not
player.
disagreeing with that, right? But what I'm saying is rookies. I'm saying second year, maybe third year, maybe people that didn't make that
two-way
big
contracts.
Right. They are not equipped money-wise and everything to say, if I don't take this vaccine, I am able to feed my family. Just like Andrew Wiggins did. I'm taking this vaccine or I can't play. Or I can't make the money, which I'm not saying is right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying anything like that. But it's just not fair that when you say that he's able to do that because he has this much money in his bank account when he might not have that.
But that's not why he's doing it.
He said it's not about the money, but he can afford not to play.
Yes,
this
he
game.
can, but that's not the narrative, and that's what everybody's
So
sticking
I'm
to.
just saying the
Wait,
reason
so
why
what I
some
wanna
other
say-
people do it is because they.
I get your point.
So even take me for example, not to cut you off, bro. But even to take me for example, nigga, if it really comes down to the point I can't work anywhere, nigga, I'm moving.
Basically,
I'm a regular nigga. I don't got Kyrie bread.
So he has a choice, just
You
like
have
everyone
a
else.
choice. It's whether you're gonna bend and compromise your morals for money. At the end of the day,
Are you a hoe or not? Are you a hoe or
Enough
not?
people read the Bible.
Is you a hoe or not?
Enough people read the Bible.
So here's the biggest problem.
Hold on. Wait, let me just get this last shit off. Enough people read the Bible. There's the Bible passage.
I ain't
Love
read
of
that
money
shit.
is the root of all evil. And not necessarily saying the vaccine is evil, but if you
It is.
compromise your morals because you feel pressured or for money, that's the equivalence of selling your soul.
That's evil then. So this shit sounds evil to me.
I'm just saying.
But not everybody got the vaccine though.
Hold on.
Because of that.
Hold on, now
For
you gotta let
example,
Mr. Warren go.
I'm not
You
saying
waited.
that.
Time out. The young man waited.
If you got it for you because you feel that's the I was having this conversation with Justin. If you have it, if you just got it because you feel like that's the best choice for you, as Kyrie was saying on his live.
Right, that's not.
I can't implement my views on you. If you felt like that was good on you, then by all means, congratulations. You protected yourself. You protected your family. I can't say anything about that.
Right.
The problem is
Allegedly.
forcing niggas.
That I don't agree with.
Agreed.
That's where
That's what unethical.
Hold on. Warren, what you gonna
So
say?
what I need y'all to realize, and y'all keep on forgetting the fact that the league has not mandated anything.
It's the cities.
That's it. So we keep on saying the league. The league has not. They don't have the power to mandate it because the Players Association will not allow them to do that.
Right, but you
So
still got to play in
therefore,
the
the
city.
cities are mandating it. So now everybody, the whole NBA should be fighting the cities instead of we sitting there talking about Kyrie, this, that, and the other. No, the Brooklyn Nets should be fighting the cities that are mandating this because my company, the people that are cutting my checks, the people that are paying this, that, and the other, regardless if you're a billionaire, millionaire, this, that, and the other, the league is paying it.
Mm-hmm.
We should be fighting that for the simple fact that everybody is not going through the same process, except for New York City and San Francisco. That's the problem.
And LA.
Well, now LA. We're talking, and we don't know LA.
It is LA.
He said LA is not going.
No, it's LA.
LA, you have to have a COVID test 72 hours before the event, or you have to have vaccination.
The players
No. I'm talking about if you going into anywhere indoors, you have to have a COVID test 72 hours prior. Before anywhere you go, negative, and you have to be vaccinated.
I said, and I watched First Take earlier, right? And they sat there and said, nobody's giving up their vaccination information, but they said the Knicks are 100% vaccinated. You just gave up everybody's fucking vaccination. Stupid. I swear.
Niggas forget about HIPAA.
What?
HIPAA don't even know about HIPAA. Don't even exist.
HR, where you at?
The Knicks are 100%
it's an HR problem.
So you just give up everybody's information.
Yeah.
And then you sat there and said it.
Allegedly.
It was. And this is what Kyrie is talking about. It's my choice whether I want to do this, that, and the other. But I shouldn't be exempt from playing basketball based on the fact that this city is doing this, that, and the other. When another team from another city could come into this city and don't have to be vaccinated. This shit is dumb.
It's similar to
dumb.
How they said with businesses, if you have 100 employees, you have to. Everybody has to be vaccinated. But if you have 99, you good. COVID only works with 100. It don't work with 99.
No, 99 point and a half.
You gotta be 6 feet. You gotta be 6 feet apart. But if you 5.5, shit, you got COVID, nigga. I'm sorry.
You wake up tomorrow morning, you hungry. You don't want to cook nothing, none of that shit. If you walk into Mount Vernon, Pelham Manor, New Rochelle, Yonkers, all that shit,
right in the
you can
Pelham
sit
Manor
down
right
and they
there.
will serve you food. But you telling me I can't do that shit in my own town? This shit is dumb.
That shit's retarded.
It's dumb.
Like,
if
yo,
I had to travel 100 miles, cool, fine. I can walk. I walk 2 blocks.
But I think that's the right.
Yo, 242nd Street.
It breaks down.
242nd Street and White Plains Road. If you walk to the next block, nigga, that's Mount Vernon.
So if you on 241st eating a fucking beef patty, cocoa bread, don't be sitting down.
All that shit is believe it or not, no bullshit.
That's up my way.
It's the Bronx.
Yeah, that's Boston Post Road. That's the Bronx.
You can eat, bro.
That's a fact.
This shit is dumb.
And I think that's the whole theme of what Kyrie is doing, is exposing the hypocrisy of this democracy.
That's why I agree with Kyrie. Fuck the administration, fuck the establishment, because this shit is dumb.
See, and no offense to
anybody.
anybody.
So, Justin, you got to understand, if this man is telling you to, right? This young man, Kyrie, because you saying he got the money, so he can just do it. He's like, nigga, wake up, be still and know, step into your power. He sees the long game. Everybody knows.
Listen, you make
but
everybody a year, and I make $100,000, and
it's not the
life.
I
might have to just take that vaccine.
I'm not to take it.
You can take your 100 now and move to the south and live like a millionaire.
I'm an OD.
Right.
I'm an OD with it. The mandate says. Listen,
at the end of the day, when these basketball players come in, that's all they know.
That's not true.
They don't. A lot of them, that's all they know. Sometimes they don't go. Sometimes they don't finish college. Sometimes they don't want a degree. They go to play basketball. They go to the NBA. That's all they know. I don't know how to use their money.
Cutting that check.
When a lot of these young niggas, when they come in there, they lose their money like this.
So what if Kyrie gets traded to Atlanta?
That's on him.
You see what I'm saying? This shit is dumb.
I'm not. But at the end of the day, that's not what I'm disagreeing on.
At the same time, it's also the governors, and it's also for which governors are standing for the bullshit. Because it's not the NBA, it's the states, it's the city.
It goes back to what my brother here said: the red and blue flags. Whoever the red and blues are, that's how it's controlled.
Nigga, the reds ain't letting shit rock, and the blues is
letting.
It's the fucking mandate.
There you go.
The league should stand up for their players. And that's what I'm saying.
That's what it comes down to.
That was
That's
my
the
point. And that was my point of business is being
I'm
put.
not gonna do this, that, and the other because this doesn't make any sense.
But I'm gonna tell you what.
When it makes sense, he says it. He said it in his live. When it makes sense, when I do my research and I find out, then I'll do what's good for my family. But right now, it's not making no sense.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you the flip side of it because my brother here has 100% point, and I agree with him. But at the end of the day, and this is just how the world is, the NBA is a multi-billion-dollar business, and it looked like you were in the military, right? You were in the military, right? What branch? Marine Corps. Salute to you, my brother. Salute to you. I respect all military.
Round of applause for that.
But casualties of war. That's how they're looking at it. You're a casualty of war. Well, you're not gonna go. You're not gonna go. Okay, I know I got another 20, 30 people lined up, and unfortunately, bro, that's where it comes into play right now, especially with the NBA having such a big European and international grasp right now. They're not even worried about the United States. They're worrying about China, Spain, Italy. And that's the sad part about it. Along with these endorsers, these mega billion-dollar companies, no lie, those are the real puppet masters of the NBA. Those are who the real people that's the making.
Right. The ones who sponsor.
Whoever's
on that jersey.
They not even a puppet master. But if we really want to get into it.
In the U.S. right now, they don't give a fuck about a vaccine mandate.
Florida and Texas.
My girl get traded to San Antonio.
Oh wait, and Georgia.
Dallas,
Georgia don't care nothing about no vaccination.
Yo, Warren.
Because we was in Atlanta and they didn't wear a mask in the world.
My girl just came back.
Mask? What's that?
Yeah.
My girl just came back from Texas.
I was like this.
I feel uncomfortable.
I
had a mask on.
Like, bro, well, you don't need that, bro. You good, homie.
Yo. My girl just came back from Texas on a business trip with her company. She works at like a chiropractic, physical therapy, Rocksteady boxing.
Yo, I need a referral, bro.
No
Dead
ass,
ass.
man.
Shit, nigga.
I already asked for one.
Shit.
I need a referral. I got insurance.
You could probably get her a promotion. Hold up.
I got insurance, nigga.
Hit me up. Oh yeah, we were supposed to.
Yeah, I forgot about
baby,
it.
if you still watching, remember that shit.
I need a bacchiotomy.
But yeah, so my girl works. So she did a seminar in Dallas, bro. She was some videos and shit. Oh, one of the speakers at her seminar.
We don't want to have nobody in trouble.
One of her speakers at her seminar was the black dude off of Shark Tank that created Fila.
Damon John. Damon John.
Yeah, she got his book, all that. But that was one of the speakers at the seminar. But she went out to Dallas and then she went to a Cowboys game. She was
go Cowboys.
She was showing me
no mask.
Yeah, word, bro. It's she was like, yo, it's different.
Arena full of people.
Mind you, we when I was
is it different though?
It is different.
When I was in
or is that normal?
Coming from New York.
Yeah. When I was in the military, I lived in North Carolina.
The new normal and they're different.
Nah, I don't fuck with that new normal. I don't fuck with that.
Reverse.
First of all, that new normal shit. Early pandemic, that new normal shit was just programming.
And
because when you would go on Google and you would search the term new normal, you would find like 50 news articles using that headline. And when I see a lot of news articles doing the same thing, I'm like, all right, y'all trying to fuck with us. But besides the point.
2021 and we're the new normal, and Texas and Florida seem weird. Do they not? That's what,
no, they don't. I want to move there, bro. I want to live there.
To the rest of the country,
the discourse there,
everybody it's to the mass media that's
pay attention to the news.
To the common people.
Everybody.
Real quick. I want to get the last statements on this because we're gonna do one more and then we gotta wrap it up. It's already.
What's last statement on what?
On this vaccine shit. NBA, Kyrie, all that shit. Let's do the
Shout
last
out Kyrie.
statements. And then let's get into one more topic, whatever y'all want to do. And then
shout out Kyrie. That's my last statement. And shout out Kyrie. Stand up to the establishment, and he needs more people to back him up.
Okay.
Yeah, nigga, hold your nuts. Keep balling. Like, shit, life don't stop because niggas don't get a needle in their arms. That's all he's telling them. And he's trying to tell everyone. So it's not about a check. And if it is about a check, then you should not put all your eggs in one fucking basket just for somebody, you know what I'm saying? Just for people to crack the whip to tell you what to do and how to earn it. If that's some shit you do to love, from the heart. Fuck out of here.
I just want to say I respect what Kyrie's doing for the simple fact that he's in a position that most people are not in, so he's definitely sacrificing more. And not to get too extreme, but when we like, my girl works at a chiropractor, an employee of hers dad was a Nazi. And so so he looks at what's going on now.
Is he dead? Because you said
Nah, he's
was.
alive.
So he's still a Nazi.
Yeah, well, he was. We call it like it is. But,
allegedly, I
so he's looking at shit now, and he's like, "Yo, this looks very familiar." And so I respect what Kyrie's doing, because at the same tip, NBA got to eat, but it's people in positions like that it was the equivalent of Nazi Germany, that people that just stood by and let shit happen until it was too late. And that's the problem. People, the same with the NBA, MLB, NFL, or just regular businesses, these CEOs, people, owners of these businesses shouldn't just let this shit rock, because then at a certain point of just letting it rock, we're going to get to a point of no return. And that's what I think is the real issue that people should really be looking at.
Warren, you good?
Peace out.
Now you
I look at it this way, man. Whatever decision you make, you just got to be able to live with yourself and just stand. If you got certain values and certain morals you stand on about it, stick to those values. If you're in agreement, if you agree with it, you agree with it. If you don't, you don't. At the end of the day, one thing about this country, we all have a choice. The Lord gave us a choice. You know what I mean? So if you feel that if you want to take it, and you feel based on certain reasons why you want to take it, take it. If you feel a certain reason you don't want to take it, don't take it. But at the end of the day, whatever decision you stand on, you know, you got to make sure that you live with those decisions. At the end of the day, no one can tell you what's right and what's wrong. We're all here. We all have opinions, but you got to make sure you stand and hold your ground, whatever choice you make. And that's just my opinion.
That's a fact.
Sure.
Stand for something or for anything.
JC, I feel like
Malcolm
I didn't
X.
really hear you.
I mean, because I was just learning. Like, I was learning.
Right.
There was just,
told y'all I wanted to
soaking
hear
it up.
yeah, I
James,
mean,
man.
I'm in school.
Final standpoint.
I mean,
James.
as far as like the school stuff, I feel like that's why I kind of disagree with Justin when he was talking about the bottom of the bench, because there's a bunch of teachers that just quit their jobs that are making way less than these NBA players. And they stood on their morals on that they wasn't going to take the shit. And the backlash from that is that now a lot of our kids aren't learning anything. So this shit is having ripple effects around our city that we're not even really comprehending yet, because we're just focusing on whether or not people should take it. But now, when our city is putting us in a position to where we're compromising adults from taking care of their families, that's affecting our children, and that I don't stand for. Like, if you're taking away money from our kids, if you're taking away resources from our kids, if you're making schools that are already bad worse, I don't stand for that. So when it comes to Kyrie, my last take on this is step into your power, understand that you do have power to make a decision. You are not forced to do anything. Unless they come to you and put the damn needle into you, they're not forcing you to do anything. It is a choice. We have to learn how to accept difference. You can be on whatever end of the spectrum, but accept somebody else's opinion for their opinion, whether you disagree or not, and spread love. We got to go back to spreading love and not this bubblegum bullshit, and go back to understanding that this is ultimately the people versus the government. It's not anti-vax or pro-vax. It's not pro-remote learning or in school. It's the people versus the government.
It's all fucked up.
So with the people, we're going to have people on different ends of the spectrum or whatever, but at the end of the day, we all on the same team. We all on the same team, and we all got to do what's best for the people as a whole. And that's my take on that.
Let's go. Oh, that was good. That was good, fellas. We really. That was we listen. We only went through like 2 topics today. We went boxing and then we went Kyrie. Yeah, it was fucking amazing.
I couldn't provide.
I feel like you about to get
some
some radio.
No.
Listen, is there anything before we even we wrap up the next topic? Is there anything else anybody else want? That's mine.
That topic as well.
Can he get a steam?
Play the royal theme.
Can he get a steam?
I got you.
Me. Because of him, I ain't getting no buns last night.
Here.
Justin offers you a fork drink.
And you get your royal
King. Oh, he owes
Way to the people, man.
You gotta curtsy,
Yeah,
bro.
way to the people.
You gotta move is gonna fall. My move is gonna fall. It was my fault. I'm not gonna lie. No, it doesn't. I don't want to move.
Silence, the king must speak. Black king must speak.
I didn't mean to.
That's in his
It
house.
was my fault. I didn't mean to. We're gonna do one more. Let's do one more. Warren, where you been at? Let's do something real quick.
Yeah, Warren, where the hell you been, Warren?
this weekend?
Where the hell you been, Warren?
Games?
Let's talk about Squid Game.
Woo!
Yo,
I ain't gonna
Now
cap.
we
I
talking.
watched it. I watched
The whole time I watched Squid
I ain't
Game,
even
I
watched
was
it.
like, yo, this
You
is
haven't?
like,
Bro,
Nope.
you just jump on it.
I ain't
everybody
watched
saw it, right?
Nope.
yeah.
You didn't
I
see
saw
it?
it.
Nope.
Do you plan on seeing it?
And
So you don't care about Do you care about spoilers?
I mean, I have no control over this shit.
No, you do. If you say yeah, we can change the
You
subject.
can change it.
I haven't watched it yet, so I
This
can't
shit is
really
hot.
tap
This
in.
is like the number one shit all
I
over the
started
fucking
watching
internet.
some shit. Literally the first episode, I fell asleep. Like I fell asleep at the point where I fell asleep with some shit, right?
Hold on, wait.
I woke up to niggas playing red light, green light.
You woke up to red light,
Hold
green
on, let me
light.
explain. I just woke up to niggas playing red light, green light. So I'm like, oh,
Do
shit.
you care about
I had red light,
spoilers?
green light forever. This is
Yo, Corey, time out.
And then shit got tragic, so I was like, I gotta stop. I don't know.
Time out.
Real quick though.
Just spoil it. The hell, y'all just
Time
y'all
out.
y'all itching. Y'all like,
It's really wild that JT is bringing up Squid Game because he don't watch shit.
No, he only watches
I
shit
don't.
2010 and up.
Yeah, every time you say that you watch this, it's a slap in the face to everything else.
And that's
I'm here now.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm here to tell you this. They don't give you.
And I feel away.
Yes.
And I feel away about that
I
right
ain't
now.
gonna lie.
Truly.
I've made it my mission to like make a joke on everybody on the podcast so far. I had Justin with the crown. I had Zay with the, claiming his girl shit. Had Warren with the
funny.
HR
That was
vest.
so
I was trying
funny.
to figure out how I could clown JT because he's so like sophisticated. Like I don't even want to joke on bro. Like, you feel me? But that's how I can get mine.
Give me a crash.
Because he bringing up Squid Game.
Yeah, it's easy. Like, you feel me?
JT
I
school.
did.
So
So the Squid Game. All right, I'm gonna
You
start.
gonna start it up?
First and foremost, Squid Game was slightly too slow. It dragged to a point where like there were times where you go, all right, just get to it. Like
hurry the fuck up.
exactly. The last episode, please get to it. Like, yo, bro, we see you, but explain it. And then he was like, I just wanna bet you. I was like, yo, hurry up, nigga, let's go.
He's just such a bad dad.
That nigga's fact.
No, I'm not even talking about him. I'm
Goku, bro.
talking about the person that created the game.
Yeah.
He took so long to get to that point.
He is a
He was
bad
like,
dad.
yo, I want to play a game. And he's like, yo, fuck you. I would kill you right now. Like, he's like, just play a game. I felt like it was Saw. Like, yo, what the fuck is
I was going to ask you, is this Saw? Is this like comparable?
Cap.
Can you compare this shit to Saw?
Nah.
I mean, it's a not
Okay.
Yeah.
It was
in the sense that it's a death game.
It was an all-around good show.
So
It was
not
an all-around good show.
y'all niggas probably don't watch anime, but that is what us anime like watchers, manga readers, whatever, call like a death game. So it is similar in the sense to Soul in terms of a death game.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay.
Hunger Game. It's a death
Well, I
series.
get it. The death game, motherfucker, die or
Now
not.
the whole time I'm watching Squid Game, I'm just like, yo, this is what these elite motherfuckers probably really be doing in real life.
Oh, for sure.
Because
Like
you know
the
how
same
many
thing,
people
bro.
go missing a year?
I really thought
Again, the last episode when he explains why it happened, I'm like,
That shit
that shit
sound
makes
real.
sense.
When he broke it.
Imagine, because I was talking to my
Imagine you
girl.
had that much money.
I
the way
was-
you so-
Bored.
I was talking to my girl and I was like, yo, niggas like us, if we get mad bread, like we gonna actually do shit with our bread because we
do
come
that
from
shit with
poverty.
no bread.
Until
They-
yeah.
Now,
Oh,
imagine
we just doing
like
crackheads instead of
Hillary
regular
Clinton's
niggas.
daughter,
Bro,
Barack's
matter
kids,
of fact,
like
can't
niggas
fathom that
born
much.
rich,
now that you say
and
that,
they experience everything.
the
like they're
great
gonna
challenge was the Squid Game.
Yes. That's what we do.
that'll be
What
hood
we do.
shit.
Challenge
He
was
said
the
that
Squid
break.
This is what we do.
Cheese and honey
Yeah.
butter.
Nigga said,
Yo, let's bet if
First
this
of all-
crackhead could walk up
Yo,
these
the
crates.
end game was $35 million.
The crazy part was when homeboy
it's $1,000.
When he announced, he was like, "Yeah, you bet on horses, we bet on you." I was like,
Shit, it was this.
Yo,
harsh
yeah.
truth.
Like,
That's a harsh truth.
Stab him right now. Like,
Squid Games had mad foreshadowing, mad Easter eggs.
Yes,
If you actually
yes.
go back and watch it 2 or 3 more times,
a
it
lot of-
foreshadowed everybody's death.
It's
You know
foreshadowed,
what's crazy?
deaths,
Watch
and
this.
it also
I
showed a
fuck
lot
with
about humanity
I
too.
fuck with the- I
How
fuck with
people
the
are
game
gonna
right now.
really
I
act
fuck
in
with the
certain
game right now.
situations.
If you go back and watch Squid Game, you realize if you look on the wall,
The games were there.
Yeah.
They
that
didn't
shit-
pay
yeah.
attention to
Yeah,
it.
they said
On the walls, it's
First of all,
every- it's
I'm gonna
every-
say something right now. On that fucking glass challenge, all these idiots is fucking
The
stupid.
steel beam, but they
I
probably
would've
would have
walked
shot
right
you.
on that
But
motherfucking beam.
They probably would have
and I
shot
would've walked
you.
right
They
on.
killed
Yo,
you.
I was the same thing. I'm like,
No.
why nobody's
Once
running
I
on the
saw-
beams?
Once they started that shit, I said,
No.
I
Oh,
thought
I'm
it
making
too,
a
but
beam.
they probably would have
Fuck
shot
the
you.
old
They still
nigga
want to
that
entertain
the
it.
whole time he could tell the difference between regular glass.
Oh, homie
And he
in the
didn't
back.
go. And he didn't go.
Wait,
He
his
didn't
answer
go
though.
first.
Wait,
He
what
didn't go first.
Wait.
That nigga did not go first.
But what was his answer though? He was like, "Man, listen, they was just acting crazy. You thought I was gonna get killed? I knew the whole time.
I would kill him right there.
yeah, but wait, hold on.
Like,
But to his defense, once they noticed that he knew what it was,
Oh, they shut him down.
shut it
That's
down.
what I'm
immediately.
saying. They would have
that's
shot
why-
you once you walked
Why
on the
did that
beam.
nigga? Yo, he was When
Listen,
they said
if
that-
I was 16
niggas said that and said,
or 15,
you know, it's
14,
the whole time
and
niggas said
there was only
they was
3 left,
killing each other.
I'm making that fucking
One of the realest characters, homegirl, she said, "Yo, I
Oh,
told you
said
I was
Bianca?
gonna get you back."
Yep.
Lock
Oh,
homeboy
no, no,
up.
Oh!
Yep.
No,
Took
but
him
they
out.
foreshadowed
She,
that.
she,
See, I knew she
When I
was-
say
I
they
knew she
foreshadowed
was-
every death, like remember when homie jumped off the bridge because the nigga set him up to kill him?
yeah,
That was his foreshadowing.
that was the
of his
foreshadow
death.
of his death.
The Sang Woo nigga. Remember he was laying in the bathtub in the suit.
He tried to
about
kill himself.
himself?
Yeah,
He
in the
killed
rain.
himself in the suit in the rain.
Yo, stop watching YouTube
Oh.
fucking Easter eggs. He watching YouTube Easter eggs.
I went to a film
Alright, so let
high
me-
school. I mean, I did watch YouTube.
Let me
but
ask you.
I went to a film high school, so that was some shit like we took classes on in general.
That's not
Like,
fair.
listen,
But I was able to see some of that shit
because
too,
it's the
even
same
with the brother.
Godfather. If you watch the Godfather,
Nah,
I
but
knew
foreshadowing
something
the
was
movie.
up.
if you watch the Godfather, every time they show oranges, somebody's
of all,
about to
But
die.
I knew something was up with the old man because the reason why, if you paid attention, when the brother went and looked in the book, they didn't show a number 1. That was another head.
Red light, green light.
He
He wasn't scanned as
He
a
wasn't
player.
scanned. And then number 2,
I
he
ain't
was
noticed.
always happy. Like, this is my favorite game. What old dudes you know always happy?
And they didn't show
then
his death.
The marble game.
They
Yeah.
did show
They
his
showed
First of all,
everybody
Nah,
get
my
dropped,
girl
but
figured
that
it out.
one-
My girl figured it out on the marble game. The
The
marble game, and when it showed him putting on the mask, and she
The
looked
old
at his
hands.
hands and
I said,
shit,
oh, that's the
she
the
figured
old
it out
dude.
between them two.
What?
She was like, "Nah, this nigga sus."
All right,
Yeah.
hold on. Let me ask y'all a
First of
question.
all, the Marvel game.
C'est bien. I will kill shit.
Yo.
Nah, I done that. I can say it. I can say it on the pod.
So when they made it to the
I
final
can
3?
say it on the pod
She
because
is
I
When they made
already
it to the
told my
final
girl.
3?
Fine.
She does modeling, by the way. They
I know,
said.
I follow
They
her
said-
on
okay,
Instagram.
I know you did. He was like,
That's it.
in friend
He said,
accept.
what?
My friend.
She is fine.
I didn't
They
follow
showed her,
her
like,
to
mad
not
different
upset
hair
my
colors.
girl, but I can say it on the pod because I already told my girl. When I was watching that, I was like,
She's
her
pretty as
depressed
shit.
ass looked pretty as
Oh
fuck.
my
But then
God.
she told me, she was like, "Oh, that's cool," because I was looking at the
She was
the
gangster.
cop nigga
Oh,
the whole time.
no, they keep
and
saying
I was
that.
like, "All right, that's fair."
She
got
is
it. That's
fine,
fine.
bro.
How'd you feel
I
about
was trying
Ali?
to figure out how.
Which one is
Yo,
Ali?
that
What's
shit
up?
made me
Ali?
sad as fuck,
one was
bro.
that?
Ali was the Indian dude.
That shit made me
Oh.
sad as
He
fuck.
was a little too naive,
He was
but at the
too-
same time, it was like, damn, they did.
I knew.
Nah, yo, my
man,
son Ali was
first of
bugging
all,
out, yo. He should have made better decisions
First
in
of all,
life.
I knew.
Once he gave it a bag,
Once he
Yeah, I know what
once he
you're
told
talking
me,
about.
nigga said, "Wait."
he gave him
That
a
was
bag.
Josh Tackett, nigga. I was on the block, nigga. Like, niggas on the block,
Nigga, I was-
Nigga said, "Wait, don't do that."
I was tight.
Hold on.
I was
He gave
tight.
him the bag. I said, oh, yeah, he got it.
I was
Yeah,
tight
yeah.
because
Yeah.
before
See you later.
before I
I knew
even
it.
watched the show, I seen some shit on Facebook of this nigga Ali holding marbles. So I was holding rocks.
Yo,
so
so
when
you
I was
seen
watching it, I was like, oh damn,
Now, the only
fucking
shit-
spoiler.
The only shit I
foreshadowed
roll
that
with
shit again.
was when he pushed.
He foreshadowed.
Once the old nigga could not
Yeah,
figure
yeah.
out what glass was which, and nigga pushed him.
He pushed him.
I'm riding with you, nigga. Let's go. Get this nigga out of here. He's taking too long. It's It's over. You can't see. He said, yo, we got 3 minutes.
Yeah, we ain't got time for all that shit.
Yeah.
But yo,
All right.
Yo, you realize-
I got a question. I got a question for you, Squid Gamers.
Stupid ending, though.
Since I don't watch this shit.
Hate the ending.
Yeah.
All right.
no, it's for the next season.
Worst
Games-
dad. Worst dad of the
games-
game.
Worst dad ever.
That should have been on Like, should they have played Suicide? Y'all remember Suicide?
I mean,
You
but
throw
this
the ball
was,
off the wall.
but it was
like,
South Korean games.
I want to, nigga. I'm not from South Korea. I don't know what games they played.
No, they play red light, green light. They play.
Man, that's
they
from
play
the
tug
hood.
of war.
Did they play?
Nigga,
for us, it would have been.
Somebody said double Dutch. Double
For
Dutch
us, it would have been double Dutch. It would have been Skelzies. It would have been Skelzies. It would have been the crate challenge.
Still a bacon.
Hold on, how about Mother May?
Oh, I said that to my girl and she didn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
Yeah, some of y'all don't know. That's gonna go over your head.
I know what you're talking about.
Kick the kid.
I don't know about that. Spider-Man tag. I don't know if y'all niggas.
How fatal would that been?
Y'all niggas played Spider-Man tag growing up?
I mean, we played every tag, but the Spider-Man tag was
Spider-Man tag is like playing
tag?
tag on the jungle gym, but you only could climb. You can't touch the floor. Once you touch the floor, you in.
Oh yeah, nigga, that was hot lava, nigga. That was sharks on the ground.
Nigga, first of all, I'm a millennial, so calm down.
We've been doing that.
I knew what you was talking about.
We've been doing that.
Nah, it's some
Listen,
crazy
when I was
shit
young, we
could've
playing
been.
In the park, you can't touch the tarmac.
Manhunt
Touch the tarmac, the asphalt
would have been a game.
Fire.
Manhunt would have been a game.
That'd have been crazy.
Listen, y'all can't find me in the building.
No bullshit. I would have won the whole Squid Game if y'all played Manhunt because y'all would have never found me. So the game was over.
Yeah, especially if there was a dark ass corner.
This nigga hiding over there.
Fuck that.
Or hiding on the wall. Just shirtless. So you shirtless. Butt ass nigga hiding on the wall.
Yeah, we can't see that.
Nobody gonna see
He
that
won.
nigga, bro.
He won. Where's number 1? Where's number 300? Nigga, right there in the corner.
457?
Only a light skinned nigga that's gonna get caught.
Not me. I ain't getting
I
caught.
ain't dark warm, but I could slide. I have military experience.
I'm blending in the same.
Boy, gonna be there with his glasses like this. Oh shit, I see glasses.
In the cut, that's it.
And it's crazy to me, like the whole thing that I took away from that series is that, like, it was just the idea of control, right? Like,
Right.
when you look at it, when you step away from all the games, just the theme of it was about: are you gonna own the board? Are you gonna be a king, queen, knight, bishop, or pawn? And that's how I saw all the characters. Some of them were pawns, some of them were knights, some of them were bishops. We had the king was the main character. The queen was, I forgot the girl's name that made it to the end. Or the queen could have been the daughter. That was the one who influenced him to do all this shit. But it made me think of that, and that's how I was like looking at it, like, oh shit, like even the most powerful ones that started the game were still controlled because they were controlled by money. So it's like, what's ultimately in control of all of our lives at that point? And that's kind of how I was like analyzing all of that.
The love of money is the root of all evil.
Exactly.
So a lot of people didn't realize this. Even T was like, she was like, yo, I don't understand this. Don't make no sense. I would never do this, that, and other. And I said, you are looking at it as a person that don't owe this money.
Yeah.
These people owe this money.
Yeah.
So if you say no, for the rest of your life, you want to run.
But
that's that.
But joining the Squid Games for 20-25,000, that's crazy. You feel me? Like you could invest $3,000 in the stock market and get lucky on some shit and make 20,000.
25,000.
I've done it, so I know for sure.
Or 25,000.
So you had to realize.
But that shit was like
you had to
billion.
realize.
Nigga,
That was
the won
46 billion.
is less than our money.
So,
yeah,
but
so
their
if
money,
you own
though.
25,000 won, it's probably like
So you
$5,000.
had to realize.
If you
Nigga,
owe
come on,
25,000 anything,
5,000 a day, you gonna join the Squid Games?
Yeah, that's wild.
Listen,
Allegedly, I would
the
sell
whole point is this.
That's tough.
And the reason why the first episode was so slow because it drove me
First two.
fucking crazy.
Five feathers
No,
sleep.
no.
Nah, I started watching it. I didn't even see the first. I watched the
Fell
series
asleep.
from the
The
second
reason
and
why
on,
the
and then went
first,
back and watched the
because
first.
they were giving you everybody's persona based on that one person.
Yeah.
He owes so much money and so much this, that, and the other. So that played out for everybody. So that's why they gave you that. And then when the red light, green light showed up, niggas once the first thing got bited, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, this is different.
Nah,
Straight up.
I didn't even see that. I saw the second game first.
Yeah, that was
I
crazy.
saw the second game first, and then I watched the whole series. And
You
then
watched the
I went.
honeycomb joint?
Nah, because I didn't want to watch it at first because I don't really.
Nigga was like, yo, let
I
me lick
don't-
this
nah.
shit.
Nah, I don't like
That
that.
man was looking at it like
Granted, I watch anime, but I don't really like English series that got that old Chinese Wu-Tang.
Crazy,
that
my brother did
all that
watch
shit.
it.
I don't
My
really
brother
like it.
didn't watch
But
for
when
that
my
reason.
girl was watching it, I was like,
Hold on.
On the
I
second
catch
episode,
up
like,
on
hold
this.
up, yo, this shit
Can I-
fire.
can I ask
And
you-
then I watched the whole shit through
Yo,
and went
my
back and
cousin-
watched the first episode. And mind you, I already seen the whole series already. And I watched the first episode and I was
Made
just like,
sense, right?
nah, when I saw the red light, green light game, I was like, yo, nigga, what the fuck these
Yeah,
niggas
my
is
first-
watching?
yeah,
that shit was
This shit is
crazy.
My
crazy.
cousin put
Like,
on the
it was
first
like I was
episode,
watching it for
and
the
I'm
first time.
watching it, I'm like, yo, this shit is stupid. She's like, yo.
Give it
wait.
time.
on it.
Yeah.
And the first thing
So-
that fucked up,
You saw them get
yo,
dropped.
boom, and it's
The two
So-
dudes that made the
said-
bet.
ain't no way.
Yeah,
Find this nigga. And then everybody else, and then when
They
they
started
did
running.
the tally at the end of the game,
It was
Yeah,
like
that was crazy.
200 or something.
So
They lost half of
after
them
that
in the
show
first
came out,
game.
right? I looked up like, and I was googling like what other shows like that. There's another one that's called Alice in Borderland.
Aslan Borderland.
Battle Royale.
Is it? I didn't see it yet.
I got mixed reviews. I heard it's really good. I heard it's
I heard
really
it was
terrible.
really good, and then
They have
Probably
another
be fast,
game.
but I haven't
They have
watched
another game that's
Extracurricular.
similar to that, but it's a
Extracurricular.
Japanese version.
Extracurricular is another one.
not nothing extra. They didn't do no special effects. It was nothing.
Just
that
raw.
You would sit there and just
Raw and
yo,
blatant.
Yo, that Alice in Borderland shit. I watched it at my cousin's house, and they did some shit where the van was flipping.
All right, don't
over.
tell me because I want to watch it.
No, I'm telling you right now. Fuck that. I'm telling you right now. It's over. Nigga, yo, they flipped the fucking
Say
van
your life
over.
is over.
I'm not gonna lie to you, and this is HR.
Take your headphones off.
Look,
Can't go higher than that.
I can hear him.
Yo, my nigga.
He's saving you
I'm
about
saving
2 hours.
You know why? Because there's a point where they're trying to save somebody, and they got a whole fucking van, and he's driving at 100 miles an hour, and nigga, he fucking Tokyo drifts the shit and grabs Shorty's hand, and once he did that, I said, "Fuck this shit! I don't watch this shit no more."
So it's like the Fast and the
That was
Furious.
it.
Fast and the Furious.
That was it.
That's what I'm saying, like-
For me,
That's a
it was
problem.
over.
That's a
Once
problem
you-
with
That's
black
the only
folks.
part that you don't like.
Yes,
If
because
you
black
just
folk
get
got
a
a problem
fucking
with shit like that.
I want some realistic stuff.
Let me explain something to you.
Wait, hold on.
No, let's explain
He
something.
doesn't like it because of that
Yes,
one
Nigga,
part.
Explain
he
why.
Tokyo drifting.
And pick it
Nigga,
up in midair.
yo,
I mean,
grab my
right.
hand.
Explain
It's
why.
over. What are you talking about?
Black
Vin
people.
Diesel did that though.
No, he
That's
didn't.
why it's
No, he
fake.
didn't.
Vin Diesel
No, he
was
didn't.
over the
No, he
car
did not.
and
No, he did
still
not.
lived.
Dumb
No, he
shit.
did not.
Vin Diesel drove from one building in Dubai to
Yo,
another
bro.
one.
Hey, it's dumb
bro.
shit.
Yo,
That's
bro.
why I don't fuck with
You know why
Fast
it's
and
fucked
Furious.
up?
This shit is dumb.
We ain't never go to school for physics, but we know that's some bullshit. We know that's
And
some
I'm telling you right
bullshit.
now, when you see that episode,
So we all
when
fucking.
them niggas,
It's
yo,
just-
he's
All right,
driving
so
Squid Game it is.
So let's
niggas
just
driving
say,
top speed.
let's just say,
Top speed.
without
He
that,
sees Shorty.
without
Nigga
that-
hit the skid.
Over.
without that
And the other
episode,
niggas out the window like this.
without
that's
that
nasty.
episode, is it a good show?
Terrible.
Yeah, you gotta-
I just want to point out that y'all niggas love Squid Game, but they're
That
I
shit
don't
is alright.
like I said before. I don't know if y'all watch anime.
No, I know there's some stuff out
I got
there.
some
I got
anime-
some anime
Y'all
friends
niggas
that
love Squid Game, but I done seen 10 animes that's even better than Squid Game. That's the same shit.
You know what we heard on the podcast before? That somebody beat off 9 hours to.
What are you talking about?
What was it?
What? Somebody beating off the anime?
No, what was it?
Yeah, that
What's the version in hentai?
Hentai?
That was
Why he asked
that was
me, though?
that was allegedly.
Why you looking at me?
First of all, that was
allegedly.
Why does anybody go watch anime?
Allegedly.
You don't watch
Hold on.
And beat off is different.
Wait, time
Ain't
out.
trying to play the music.
Allegedly, first of all, that wasn't even No, I know who you're talking about, but that was at the bar, nigga.
Yo, we had shout out to my man Fami, man. Fami's
Oh, you shouted him
Oh, you
out?
yeah, that's that.
How you
nigga,
shouting
bro.
him out?
But why did you point to me? though?
I
wasn't
I
him,
remember if you
but
remember
shout
his
him out.
name.
See, hentai and anime is different though.
He watched 9
Anime
hours.
is normal. Hentai is anime just with sex scenes.
He watched 9 hours of hentai.
That's his fucking
spanking
business.
his shit.
I don't
Nigga,
Yeah,
he need to get some
he
buns.
needs some milk.
All right. What other topic was that?
Yeah,
'Cause
thank you.
That was a bad.
I said, we
ending right
about
there.
to go. We about to go. This was a great pod, man. 2 hours in, man. We longer than what he needed to be here. But any last words?
Health is wealth. Make sure you follow us on Apple Jacks Juices. Instagram, goddammit, at us, Apple Jacks Juices. Get your nice purchase of a lovely shirt, with a complimentary juice. We also have juices and CMOS available for all of
Let's
your
go.
Yes,
healthful
sir.
needs. We got to make healthy choices so that we can make healthy decisions. You understand? And shout out to you, Kyrie. Stand up, grab your balls and hold them, and tell the rest of the NBA to fucking pull their panties up or take them off rather, because they need to cut the shit, man.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Kyrie. Shout out to Kyrie. Like JT said earlier, unvaccinated versus vaccinated, black versus white, Asian, none of that shit. It's literally us versus the government. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, the government has never had our best interests at heart.
Never, ever.
They
Ever.
do shit to enrich themselves, and that's it.
Ever.
And then y'all niggas need to watch some anime, bro. Because if Squid Games is exciting y'all niggas is missing out on a lot in life. So,
Yeah, send me those shows.
That way.
I'll take a chance.
I could send you some good ass anime.
Don't
Like,
send this nigga nothing.
Hold on, no, yeah, he ain't never gonna watch it.
no,
He ain't never gonna watch it.
I will send this nigga Death
He
Note.
watched good movies.
I will send this nigga Death
So you
Note.
watch
and
some
he
shit
will-
from the
Oh,
90s?
Belly?
I will get this nigga hooked on anime off of Death Note.
No, that's what I'm saying. Don't do none of that.
Hold on, real quick, look.
I got you, bro.
Warren,
I'm gonna get you into the anime.
what's up? Let's get out of here.
Surviving the game, Ice-T. Y'all remember that?
That's what Squid Games was. First and foremost, Kings, we gotta learn our value. And
Let's go. Drink that shit.
These queens, I'm gonna say queens. I have another word for y'all.
Bitches.
No, don't say that.
Women.
Say women, bro.
We gotta stand together because these women, these queens and all that, they found their place. They know their worth and stuff like that. And men are starting to lose sight of what their worth is.
Yeah.
That's why we
Step
keep
your
having
game up, fuck boys.
That's why we keep having arguments and having discussions, and they keep canceling my pastor, and he's only speaking facts because he only brings up facts.
And they canceled Pastor?
Now they trying to, they can't.
Oh, well then there we go.
He only brings facts, so therefore you can't cancel facts.
I might need to go to the church to hear this.
Shout out Dave Chappelle.
Oh, damn, I was gonna.
Shout out Dave Chappelle.
I was gonna do
That's
that.
why they cancel. Y'all can't cancel him either because
This is why I don't like when he goes first, because he takes all my fucking.
Netflix. Shout out Netflix for taking a stand on saying that we're not gonna take that shit down.
Absolutely.
He's about to, they paid for him.
They put everything else up. They put guns busting.
Netflix. Fuck Netflix.
Fuck Netflix.
Netflix always pushes LGBTQ content. Netflix
They push
is
all
only
kinds. I see all
standing
types
up-
of things there.
Netflix is
Same
only
way I see all
standing
types
up
of
for
things on all
Chappelle
the other
in this
networks.
instance because majority of society is like, no, we're not canceling Chappelle. Now, if it had went the opposite way, I guarantee you Netflix would have took that shit down.
If
I
it was
only
Cat
say they didn't,
Williams,
not
that nigga be
Yeah,
out.
but
they wouldn't have took it down.
You gotta shout
maybe
them
because
out
they
for the
gotta
fact that
recoup.
you gotta shout them out for the fact that they know that we not losing Chappelle for y'all right
and I
now.
get
We
that,
we
but
lose
at the-
so much for y'all.
I
Excuse
get
me
that, but
to the
at the same time-
LGBT A B C D E F G Q crew. You feel me? Listen, to each his own. To each his own. But bro, don't tell me that we like nobody can't say nothing about y'all. Like nobody can't say nothing about y'all. That's a whole nother one that we could get into, but we're gonna save it for episode number 91.
Nah, they got Superman.
Superman, they got
just one
Robin.
last thing, and
Like,
it pertains to the Superman.
make your
shit
own
as well.
character. How about you just come up with your whole character instead of flipping the old ones?
What Netflix is doing right now is the same as every business does during Pride Month. They're pandering to the LGBT community. Not necessarily pandering to them, but pandering to us in a sense. Like people who's not wanting to cancel that shit, they're just pandering to a community right now to get them more business. If shit went the opposite way,
the
they
baby,
definitely
aka
would've took
Tupac.
Dave Chappelle shit down.
Yeah,
hard.
yo, listen. Whether you got them on your corner or not, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck, man? I got so many other fans. You feel me? I got so many other genders and levels of fans. If the LGBTQ ABCD was mad, or one of the whole many of y'all was mad, and y'all all got it. Yeah, I wish my people was like that, right?
Yep.
I wish my people was like that.
First of all, wait.
I wish
So
if
first
I
of
got
all-
mad, everybody would understand why I'm mad.
Shout out to Netflix, but y'all forget Netflix paid the nigga.
That's the reason why they can't. You can't cancel.
Yeah, I paid them.
You paid them already.
Controversy sells. Controversy sells.
Nah, I think they could have canceled. I think if there was public outrage about that shit, they would have took that.
No,
It was a little bit.
That's what thing is good.
It was a.
All right, we can talk about it. Let him
Shit
finish.
My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
People are watching.
So the reason why they can't cancel is because you're right. The content that they paid for is working. I didn't know nothing about the special until people started complaining about the special. And if you look at it now, I think it's number 2.
It's up there.
And I got tons of family, friends. I fucks with y'all heavy, LGBTQ, EBCD. Fucks with y'all heavy. But guess what? My ninja, don't try to stop me from believing and saying what I want to say as well. Nobody's stopping y'all from doing what y'all doing and running the whole motherfucking world, bro. You know what I'm saying? Turning Batman and Robin into go make your own character. So my ninjas, y'all do everything y'all want to do already. Just make your own comic book character. Go make your own superhero
Stay away
character.
from the comics.
You got your soul.
Hold on.
Let them be, because you're supposed to let everybody be. You're supposed to let everybody be, right? Let me be.
I agree with what you're saying, but then we
I would get so mad about black people getting killed like that, man, and brown people getting killed.
So hold on, real quick. So are you guys mad that the new Superman is gonna be like gay?
I don't care about none of that because it's a lot more real life shit.
I just think that they should make a gay superhero.
It's all overreach. Everything is already going in, so it is what it is.
Been there. They've been doing that.
Right. And so forth and so on and so
My
forth.
only thing about that was
like Hancock the movie.
What you say?
Hancock.
Anyway,
grown man Hancock. Cock, like a king.
They tried to shut it down because it was a black superhero that actually played to our point.
And he was still drunk.
Drunk.
And he was a bad father. He was a drunk. He was a black hero who was a drunk and who was a bad father. So how much
he didn't have kids. What are you talking about?
Did he? My bad. But I'm sorry.
He was fucked up.
But listen, it happens to us so much. It happens to us so much that I assumed it. And it's not our fault.
He said I just thought it was one.
Yo, we can't just have a black superhero.
Squid Game. They got no thing about Squid Game.
He even won Squid Game. You can't have a black superhero without this nigga having.
Wait, is it Luke Cage?
No. Without having two fucking wait, I don't even know what Hancock's Achilles heel was, except the bottle. Except the Henny bottle.
His Achilles heel was his bitch. What are you talking about?
So now he had two.
Yeah, that girl was.
And that's my point.
He never really got drunk. He just said
he got
drinking.
His
only Achilles heel when he got close to this bitch.
He was crazy, bro. That's crazy.
White bitch.
I don't ever want to see another black superhero.
And got soft as shit. And then died. And then he's gonna die when he got close to her.
Yes.
Anyway, all right, my fault. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna finish with this. We ain't what we want to be, but thank God we ain't what we used to be.
Let's go.
I'm back, baby. That's it.
Here next week?
I'm here next week.
We're gonna talk about what you said next week on your wrap up. Back to the we'll talk about the queen. It's about the queens next week. We're talking about the queen. We're gonna talk about the queen.
Yo, listen, fellas. JT, let's get out of here.
Anybody else?
Ladies.
Say your last
in the
words.
zone.
Get out of here.
Shout out to the ladies.
I go out there.
Babies that raise the babies.
Nah, fuck that. No, fuck that.
Apocalypse forever, you hear me?
Oh, you talking about the baby?
Don't start them up.
Don't start me up.
Don't start me up. Talking about the ladies that make the babies, but we help make the babies.
No.
They hold
We're
them
not doing
down.
that. No, we're not doing that because
Peace,
you already know.
love,
Look, that's why he left. Next
everybody,
week,
yeah,
we know.
Hold it down for next week.
I'm a ride. I'm a ride.
We're fight night. Thank you, 40 Central, every fucking time.
Let's
I
go.
love it. The whole team. This is my motherfucking guy right here. I'm fucking with this ninja heavy. I like this ninja. Guy, 40 brought us together. You hear me? You hear me? Peace, love, man. Peace, love, respect, man. God is great.
Appreciate the 40 Central fam. Let me be on my first episode with y'all.
Let's go, Mo.
Any more to go?
Good brothers right
First
here.
of all, hold on. Before I cut him off, he was over there. He was not even coming up here. We started talking. He was like, I'm going to go up there.
Nah, but man, there's some good brothers right here.
Topics
If you
be
have
fire.
not locked in on 40 Central, please do so. Tell your family, friends.
Yeah.
Tune in. Four Corner Sports. Man, we coming out December 5th. We're going out to LA. Javante Tank Davis versus Romero Rowley. Y'all coming out there, 40 Central.
Hey,
and Fight Night X, Fight Night Mode. The whole
We hosting.
We're gonna go check out the Clippers and Lakers game. And we ain't gotta be vaxxed.
I'm with it, man. JT,
Enjoying life, man. Health is wealth. All my brothers and sisters, be safe, be easy, and just show love and kindness to each other, man, because we definitely need it in this world right now. It's too much hate, it's too much negativity, it's too much envy. Just show love, kindness, and generosity to each other, man. God is good.
Let's go.
Let's go, Mo. Fight Night Mo. Appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir. Support Applejack Juices, you
Applejack
Juices. Because he's not only doing it for his family, but he's also building a young entrepreneur.
Let's go.
Pay attention. He's teaching his son. He could be his own boss. He don't got to work for nobody else. No disrespect to anybody that works 9 to 5. I work a 9 to 5, but he's teaching his son, be your own boss, be your own person to clock in.
That's what they say.
And build future generational wealth, man.
They say, right? And I hate going to work, Jack, so you gonna work this shit, work for you.
Appreciate that, Mo.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
One last thing. Ferris will drop in October 30th.
Yes, sir.
What's that Ferris wheel?
Halloween.
What's Ferris wheel?
Halloween.
Tune into the last episode.
Tune into the last episode. Ferris Wheel, my song. I dropped it a year ago. Niggas is independent, so videos take time. But the video definitely dropping October 31st.
Let's
Warriors
go.
It's a
Inspired.
movie. It's a
Warriors
movie.
Inspired.
Get spooky
Movie,
on you,
baby.
bro.
That shit gonna be lit. Tune in.
There you go.
Yes, sir. Let's go. JT, let's get out of here.
Round of applause. What do you say? October 31st?
October 31st. Halloween. Yeah.
Copy.
I don't even know, man. Y'all just so much positivity. I love it. Like I said before, accept difference. We're on the same team. We may have differences, and that's okay. We may have different opinions. That's okay. I had to talk with my students today, and I had to stop class for 10, 15 minutes and just explain to them that I love them, and then I care about them, and I appreciate them, and I want to say the same thing about y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Love
Thank
that.
y'all.
Ditto,
for the time
right
and-
back to
and what y'all doing, and for y'all respective families and y'all communities and pushing the culture forward. And y'all don't get enough thanks, so I just want to say thank you. And to the people that are still on the live on the stream, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Care about y'all. Let's continue to spread love and let's stop this hate and this bubblegum bullshit.
Yes,
This is
sir.
people versus the government.
Yeah, cut it out.
And be here for each other.
Pack it up.
Man, this is hard to end it like that. I'm just gonna say, ha.
Bye.